What's going on, my people? Top of the top. Oh, man. Top of the top, my people. Go ahead and get this roll call out the way real quick. Ping Meadow, salute to you, Queen. Up in the LD my brother. Salute to you, fam. Andrew Gray, salute to you, bro. Appreciate you pulling on up. You know what I'm saying? Quick. TWT, first lady in the building. What's going on, my love? Drop the flame. Let me drop the flame for the game. Bruce Gas, Boxing Jazz, and more. Salute to you, my brother. What's going on, Brucey? Let's see. So in here. Josh Sanders, 86. TWT in the building. What's good, my brother? MP, what the fuck? TWT in the building. Salute to my brother. Let me drop two planes for him. Sean Clark, what's good with you, bro? Salute to you, man. Appreciate y'all pulling up this morning. You know, TWTs get the flame. Mm. 512 Boxer, aka Big Tex, TWT in the building. What's good with you, fam? Mac of the South, salute to you, fam. What's going on? You're the Wise Crush, TWT in the building. Salute to my brother, Mr. PSA himself. Let me drop two flames for Yoda and my other TWT fam. Drop y'all in 512. Drop y'all two flames. We're gonna get into this shit. All right, let's get to it now. So, y'all see the title, you know, Eddie Hearn. So, it's a couple things. He's the common denominator in all three that we're gonna talk about today. And you know, a lot of people, well, Eddie Hearn, he'll get you fights, he'll put you in fights, but also he has swindled certain fighters out of fights to put in his golden girl or golden goose or golden ticket that they feel like they have. A lot of sanctioning bodies do this, but in the case of Eddie Hearn, we're gonna jump off first. First things first. We're gonna do them in order. You know what I'm saying? So Conor Benn, okay. So Conor Benn is not a big star yet. You know what I'm saying? He hasn't made it to that plateau or that level yet. You know what I'm saying? He was starting to make moves in the 147 division and starting to get a little bit of momentum behind himself. You know what I'm saying? Him scheduling the Chris Eubanks fight, it was questionable, but hey, I mean, there is history when it comes to that fight between Nigel Benn, you know, and Chris Eubanks Sr. They have history and all that stuff. We understand that, you know, the UK, you know what I'm saying, got love for the Eubanks family and the Benn family. So there is history there. They have a dialogue through their fathers, and you know, now they both have sons who in the sport of boxing. And guess what? Shit, they shoulda, coulda, woulda fought each other, right? So when all this came out, we was wondering, like, why would you go, you know, do a catch weight when you could be trying to fight one of your contemporaries at 47 to boost your own profile? You know what I'm saying? Like, you could, if you beat Eubanks, cool. If you didn't, it's a win-win situation for Conor Benn, because they can say he went up, and some might say he dared to be great or he took a chance, and others may say, Well, if he lose, he fought the bigger man. So, you know, there is no sweat. They really can't fault him for it. He tried to go up and do something and made a loss. And here we go. Cool. But in doing so, I watched kind of being body for this fight just transform into fucking Adrian Peterson. If y'all know anything about Adrian Peterson, he is chopped to the gills. Like he built like a machine. And that's how kind of being was looking during this camp, just bulked up. I mean, just running back thigh muscles and stuff like this. And you like, I mean, I know some people are built and cut, but bro, that shit was just OP. It was overboard. Big dog Willie. TWT in this joint. Let me drop the flame for him. It was just overboard because he built up so much muscle mass and all that. Then we get to the fight, we get the drug testing and things of that nature, and then find out, you know what I'm saying, you had been popping dirty. And I had speculation and heard that this wasn't the first time you had done it. This is the first time that you actually got caught. Because now your secret just got out, and now you want to get quiet and not own up to your own doing, your own accountability and responsibility because you put the shit in your body, Connor. A1 Hoops on, TWT in the building. Let me drop my brother that flame. Then, so Connor, you put the stuff in your body. Your team, your camp, Eddie Hearn, everybody was in cahoots on board. So now, man up and stand up to your bullshit. You had this man, you Banks training, doing what he doing, or whatever, however, 60%, 70%, whatever he was at. He was ready to go and he was willing to fight. You get in here and you dirty as hell, juice to the gills, and you got estrogen in your system and using, like, man, get the fuck out of here. So you gonna stand on that shit. No, you're not finna swindle your way ass and snake your way on up out of here and try to slither back into the jungle and hide under a rock to where nobody's don't talk about it. You don't say nothing about 3 weeks and let it kind of die down and shit. Like, no, we're not gonna let that shit die down because if there was Jamila, Jamal Charlo, Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford, Javante Davis, Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, Frank Martin, if it was Abdullah Mason, any of these young fighters that done what he just done, and they try to sweep it on the rug, there would be no mercy on them dudes. So no mercy on their soul. Combat too bad. Salute to you, champ. What's good, bro? There would be no mercy on them on their soul, bro. They wouldn't be able to turn a corner without nobody crucifying their ass, bro. Anytime you look up, the first thing you're gonna see every interview, what they gonna talk about: steroids, them popping dirty. What they don't want to do for Canelo. See what I'm saying? That's why I say it's selective energy, selective outrage in all these bastards, bro. All of them. They pick and choose, just like people who pick and choose who they want to watch or who they want to be a loyal supporter to. They pick and choose, and they pick and choose what fighters they want to shit on and what fighters they want to uplift. Because if you're not a part of those promoters and managers in a circle of the fighter that they want to put on that plateau, you're gonna have to work even harder, and anything you do is gonna be microscope. They're gonna put it under the magnifying glass. Yeah, Loma don't get that same shit. Tyson Fury don't get the same shit. Canelo don't get the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Kind of being, I mean, he one of the bigger people in the UK, just to be honest. Like, especially that's under heavyweight. I mean, Eubanks and being probably two of the biggest fighters over there, other than like a Josh Taylor, but he's from Scotland, but he across the waters. But actually from the UK, I mean, they don't have a lot of big stars that are males. The only ones we can say that actually has some meaning of relevancy is Anthony Joshua. He represents him, so I'm gonna put him in that basket. Connor Benn, Chris Eubanks, Josh Taylor. I mean, you can say the Maroney brothers are trying to, but they from Australia. The Maloney brothers, just like Tim Zoo, they from Australia. They not even from the UK. They work with Hearn though. So those are his biggest fighters pretty much. Like everybody else, I mean, they know who they are, Joseph Parker, the Dillian Whites and shit like that, but they not really no players, no factors in the boxing game like that. They look at the level below or the second fiddle of the heavyweight. Let's keep it honest. Let's be real about it. They second fiddle. Don't nobody care about them. Tesoro got lost what 12, 13? But his career not over though. But y'all want to say Deontay Wilder was over based off a bullshit cheat loss against Tyson Fury. This they third time. He beat the dude all three times. But it's okay if he fight him though. Man, get the fuck out of here. We don't believe that, man. Only reason it was like that because the narrative was created from Queensberry Promotions, The Zone, Matchroom, all y'all because y'all was behind y'all fighters pushing them, trying to put Anthony Joshua on this plateau like he's the cream of the crop, like he's big shit. When he's really not that good to me. Like I've never been sold on AJ, but they tried to put it like that. And came to trying to fight Wilder. Who the common denominator in that? Eddie Hearn ass. You asked for proof of funds and shit like they didn't send you the money or whatever. Okay, well ask for them proof of funds and you should have stood on that shit then. If you're gonna ask for them, then you need to actually receive them and then let everybody know that you did receive them. Then if you didn't receive the proof of funds and they said they was gonna send it to you, then you can call they bluff. You dumbasses. Tay Queen of MMA and Combat ENT TWT was good. Tay, look to the Queen. What's going on? Drop the flame for. Common denominator in that shit is who? Eddie Hearn. And if your ass would have confirmed or the proof of funds because they know Deontay Wilder gonna sell and AJ would have sold crazy, then you would have got that fight. But you didn't want that fight for your fighter. And you wanted somebody else to try to take out Wilder. And you just wanted the cloud take off his name. Same thing that he's doing in this current situation right now. Shit, kind of being, you can pop dirty. You know what I'm saying? You need to go ahead and man up and go ahead and let everybody know what the business is, bro. If you did it and fix your shit and go forward, then hey, maybe people have, you know what I'm saying? We see sympathy in boxing. Some people, you know, they get sympathetic treatment. Not all of them, but some of them get the sympathetic treatment. Some, keyword some. Or if you just be honest, bro, fans and people willing to forgive as long as you keep it right. But you going to hide under a rock and running from this shit, let us know your ass is even more guilty. Because if you didn't come, I didn't do this and do that. Nah, bro, that shit was in your system. You pop dirty, my nigga. Come on. Come on, man. You knew. They knew what the play was. They knew what was going on, bro. They knew. So now kind of being over here he hoping that it died down. He want this flame and fire to die down bad, man. He wanted to die down so bad that people forget about it. But see, that's what we here for. Because if it was one of ours and they had a chance, they gonna keep the pedal to the metal. They gonna keep their foot on their neck and keep mashing the gas. You know what I'm saying? Already, we know that. Ain't no secret, ain't no surprise. Shit, that's what they do anyway. Nothing new about that. But Eddie Hearn ass is over here making fights, but then he choose and pick and choose which ones and which people he want to see succeed. Just like when you came to the fact of Ebony Bridges trying to fight Jamie the Miracle Mitchell. This chick that Jamie got robbed against, right? Shout out to BFTB because I was looking at Tua because I'm like, why the fuck is Jamie not getting her shot? And she got robbed in a fight that we know she definitely won. Javier Valencia, salute to you, bro. I'm like, she definitely won this fight. But the play was in. If this is your fighter, why not put Jamie the Miracle Mitchell in that fight on the zone card rather than send her to Dubai over there basically by herself, you know what I'm saying? And your ass over here really trying to push Ebony Bridges because that's who you really wanted to fight for a belt. You know what I'm saying? That's who you really was pushing. That's who you wanted to win. Because you knew Jamie was gonna mop the floor with Ebony ass. That's why. So what he did, he put a fix in, put a play in, just us to Dubai with no coverage basically, except you know what I'm saying, under bosses of the zone. And you got her robbed over there. So she can take the loss. And now Ebony Bridges is fighting the girl that robbed fucking Jamie Mitchell, and now she gonna get that shot. You think that girl Ebony Bridges want any parts of Jamie Mitchell? Hell no. Eddie didn't want it either. That's why he made sure it didn't happen. Because the zone had the card the same day, but you sent her further away, further away, over there in La La Land, and left her over there to fend for herself. No matter how the judges go, or however they look at it, that was part of the play. It was already part of the play because you probably put the fix in anyway. Whatever it is, you know what I'm saying, Jamie, we're gonna have her, we're gonna make her take a L because Ebony was already here and we're gonna make sure she get her chance. Man, she lost me after she said that dumb shit about the shooting. And you from America, but you live in the UK, but you want to act like, you know what I'm saying, you not from here. Chick, you from here. Talking about, I'm glad I'm over here in the UK and I don't have to deal with that craziness and all this and all that and laughing emoji and stuff. Chick, you know kids died. You know people lost their lives, teachers and all, and you laughing and smiling and prancing about it on Twitter. I lost all respect. Ain't nothing nobody could say. Like, I'm not, she out of there with me. That right there just shows about your character. You could joke about a lot of stuff, but we don't play and joke about kids being slaughtered or murdered from an ignorant ass fool, and women and teachers and men too. It's people losing their life, and you want to get on Twitter and start making mockery of it. No, ain't no way in here. No, sir. And then you try to clarify. You can't clean it up once you already said it, dummy. You already put it in the atmosphere. Everybody already know what you said. Why you think you lost steam? You lost steam because of that. And Eddie Hearn been over here trying to paint the picture and put you back in position. That's what he been trying to do. That's all they doing. He doing what he can to try to put her in position and give her a shot. Because he's not gonna put Jamie in there with her because it'll mess up the whole plan. Because she can't fuck with Jamie. She can't. She can't fuck with Jamie. Eddie Hearn know that. He knows it. So what he gonna do? He gonna keep her further away from Jamie as possible. He gonna do everything in his power to make sure she's not near or her and Jamie don't get in the ring, unless some crazy opportunity happens, or he see he can make a lot of money off the fight. Other than that, he not gonna put her in there with him. It's sad, but that's just what's gonna happen. He's not gonna put her in there with him. And you know, people want to say, "Oh, Eddie Hearn did this for me. He got me fighting all this." Okay, you know what I'm saying? Even a lion can tell the truth. So you mean to tell me a snake can't a serpent can't act like he has some type of good in him? Shit, anybody can. So that's all he doing. He gonna act that way. It may seem that way because certain fighters and men get certain fights, but a lot of them don't get them. You know what I'm saying? He keeping folks active. I'll give you that. But then when it comes to things like this where it's not cool. Because now you fucking people out their livelihood, their money, their career, stuff that they've been working and training for their whole life for. They come to you because they think they got an opportunity and chance to, you know what I'm saying, get their dreams, and you snatch them away from them. You pull the rug from under their feet. Faggot shit. That's a mark move. You know what I'm saying? You should let Ebony Bridge get her dog face ass on in there and prove that shit. That she better than Jamie. Go prove it. Don't get no gift. Go prove that you better than her. Fuck all that. We don't want to see no hand picked, no handmade ass fights. Nah, go prove you better than Jamie Mitchell. How about that? How about you do that? You prove you better than her. And if you can't do that, then guess what? It is what it is. It is what it is. Now look at him. He over here trying to keep kind of being hush hush. He gonna try to keep this Ebony Bridges fiasco hush hush. You don't see Ebony Bridges talking too much. He trying to keep it what? Hush hush. Because he won't think they trying to practice silence. When they do bullshit now, see, Tyson Fury and the other dummies and fucked it up for him. So now they trying to practice silence. Geo James Pulia, salute to you, fam. They trying to practice silence and falling off the face of the map and hoping people forget. That's their game plan. Telling y'all now, that's all they doing. They gonna do some dirt and they gonna get quiet. They're gonna get real quiet because they hoping that people don't say nothing and forget. That's what they hoping. Nope, he don't. And now, why would you send that woman to Dubai and not put her on the zone card? You see what I'm saying? Like a lot of that right there alone just look real sus. It's real suspect. Why would you send her away from where you at and she's signed to the zone? You see what I'm saying? Y'all make that make sense. You go to Dubai, which even Jamie even said it on BFTB. Shout out to my brother BFTB. That she was surprised. She was wondering why she went to Dubai. She said she want to fight. She a fighter, so she gonna fight. But she was like, this don't make sense. Why I'm not over here with them? Aha. See, she wasn't stupid either. See, she was aware. Mm-hmm. She was aware and alert. And she ain't stupid either. That's why she was able to peep when BF was saying it. You know what I'm saying? And I agree with BF. Get away from Eddie Hearn. Jake Paul giving women money. He getting a bag for him. And I agree. You don't have to like him. You can think he a clown. You can think he a nut. Whatever the case you think. But when it comes to women's boxing and getting them paid, shit, he getting them paid. Straight up. ain't no, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no way you can slice or dissect that pie. That man is getting them paid. No matter what he do inside or outside the ring when it comes to promoting and managing. And you know what I'm saying? Putting this fighter out there, shit, he putting them out there. Straight up. Because she got to go, some of these women, they got to go somewhere where they going to get exposed or where somebody actually going to help them win. Eddie ain't it. He can do good, but then, shit, he smothers his good works and good deeds with bullshit. Tyson Fury, all this shit. AJ ducking and doing all his shit he did. Come to the US, get his ass whooped, and then go into fucking Curious George mode, riding a bike down the street, smiling and waving, and just all this other crazy ass shit they be doing, man. Like all this, the common denominator is Eddie Hearn, Jamie the Miracle Mitchell, Ebony Bridges, Conor Bean, Anthony Joshua, you know, Andre, Triple G, Canelo, not happening. Guess what? That's on your watch, homie. That's on his watch. So if he's so good for boxing, why you dropped the ball and fumbled the pack on plenty of fights? Wilder, AJ, Canelo versus Andre, Andre versus Triple G, Triple G versus Charlo. You had these fighters and you could have made these fights and did nothing with them. Nothing. But you give stake and stock of the company to a Triple G like he 30. The man in his 40s. He not finna keep fighting. You just made that man career for post career that much sweeter. Because as long as y'all in business, guess what? He getting paid, idiot. As long as Matchroom, the Zone, Queensberry Promotions is in business, Triple G gonna get money. Period. You already took the L when Canelo big ass contract uh, fell through. You offered all that damn money and got half the fights, so that you take a hit to your bottom line. You take a hit to your overall income for the year. The money, whatever Canelo didn't get paid, guess what? Or didn't finish that obligation to that contract. That falls on y'all. He signed the contract, but there was a discrepancy there doing the what's the name through COVID and you know not having max capacity and stuff like that. So he had a stipulation. So Canelo just skied up out that joint, and who got to bite the bullet for it? The Zone. They got all that money, but y'all burning money. Y'all wasting money. And who, you know what I'm saying, who's at the hams of that thing? The Hearns. Barry Hearn. Eddie Hearn. Come on. And I mean, shit ain't hard to see. It's right here. You know what I'm saying? Look at Montana Love. You okay with Montana Love going wrestling move on a fighter that he was getting his ass whooped by, and that's okay with you too? Hell no, that shit ain't okay. That's sucker shit. That's loser shit. Because he was getting his ass whooped. That's why. And guess what? He's your fighter too. So I mean, you ain't looking too good out here. You know what I'm saying? Montana Love go Ultimate Warrior, wanna rock bottom shit. You know what I'm saying? Kind of being pop dirty. This motherfucker has fell off the face of the map. You don't see him doing no lives. You don't see him doing shit. Jamie get fucked out her fight. The fighter that got the fucked up victory. You pair her in there with Ebony Bridges. With that should have been Ebony and Jamie. You know what I'm saying? So the list of his bullshit is going to continue to go on and on and on. Like this shit is absurd. It's sad because guess what? Nobody ain't gonna really say too much about it. I don't even hear nobody even talking about these situations like that. That's why I brought it to you guys. You feel me? Because nobody else is talking about it. They want to talk about the same fucking shit. I don't care about that. I want to talk about some shit that happened here recently. And that ain't it. This is just some of the shit. Jen Onito and Rachel was at this fight this past weekend, right? Eddie Hearn promised them that they'll be able to have this gift and in business. And, you know, they already improved themselves to be, you know, solid, loyal people in the sport of boxing. This man has them kicked out. I don't think Nonito wanted to do was holler at Estrada. The only thing he wanted to do was try to open up an invite for the fight. He left his jacket sitting on the front. They wouldn't even let Nonito go get his jacket, bro. We'll go get it. Why he can't go get his jacket, bro? Eddie Hearn giving them the cue like, nah, don't let them through. Like, come on, that's faggot shit. Come on, man, that's some real sucker shit. You promised them that, and then you renege on them. Come on, bro. Then you had them escorted out, security talking to him crazy. You know what I'm saying? Damn, they're trying to put their hands on Rachel and shit. You got them all riled up. Like, bruh, come on, man. Nah, that ain't cool. That's some hoe shit right there. That's some hoe shit. You had these people escorted out by security, bro. And you promised them something. You see what I'm saying? You promised them something. And you had them kicked out because of what? Oh, you didn't want him to call Estrada out because you want to make a Chocolatito Estrada Part 4. You didn't want Nonito to call this man out, which knowing that he has a stake to be able to get in there and been put in for that fight. See what I'm saying? Because Nonito's still ranked. But he want motherfucking to have them escorted out, having security acting like they don't know who they are. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, come on now, like y'all, the security, they know who the fuck the donaires are, bro. Don't act stupid. Ring Dragon, what's going on? Salute to you. Like, come on, man. They know who the donaires are. You feel me? They know who they are. And that's how Eddie Hearn did them dirty. They had to leave. He couldn't go get his jacket and his shit and do what he wanted to do. Shit. They escorted him up out of there. It's multiple videos out too. Multiple videos out on. And I'm like, wow. That's what we doing? So a person that does all this shit is nothing but a scumbag. Sorry. He can give people fights. He can do all this shit, but you still a sucker and a scumbag. You got people that's pillars in the sport, that's been in the sport and been more prominent than you. Shit, we didn't know who you was 10, 12 years ago. Not in the States. We didn't know who the fuck no goddamn Eddie Hearn was. We didn't know no goddamn 6'5" Geico lizard talking ass motherfucker. We didn't know who you was, bruh. Some people might know who you was, but nigga, you wasn't known in the States, homie. Y'all wasn't even over here. That's why y'all with AJ, y'all was trying to make y'all splash to the US market. Hello. You think we forgot about that? Words are important, suckers. Yes, indeed. Think we forgot about that? Y'all wanted to make y'all big splash to the US with Anthony Joshua. That means if you're making your big splash, nigga, you trying to enter the US market. That means y'all wouldn't even enter that first. Don't talk to him like that, Fi. Don't talk to him. Fuck that. Y'all, now y'all in here. Now y'all got some notoriety in the States, but it's not big, it's not flowing, it's not prevalent or popping. If that was the case and they was gonna make they splash and take over and pay-per-view is dead and all that shit, guess what? You would have more fighters that's prominent in the US over here with your motherfucking ass. That's what would have happened. It would have changed your trajectory of the zone period. You wouldn't even have to sign Canelo if you was able to get some trial over there. Oh, yeah, but see, you came in shitting on the US market and pay-per-view and all that shit, and you was thinking that people just gonna buy your app and pay for a fight that they don't even know shit about. Nobody knows about the zone during that time before AJ and them fought over here. Didn't nobody know about that shit? And y'all, that wasn't even a thought in nobody's mind. The zone, what the hell is that? We didn't know nothing. We had to get introduced to this shit. So y'all want to talk about that? Yeah, we had to get introduced to this shit. And the shit still failed. Still ain't doing what y'all thought it was gonna do. Nope. Still ain't. And where they at now? Sitting over here looking crazy, trying to put together pieces and fights and shit. Got old fighters tied into all these big ass money contracts that you not even gonna reap your benefits back because they ass ain't gonna be ready. They're not gonna be available. They're not gonna be available. Because you sign these old folk to these big ass contracts. Bonehead move. Bonehead move. Absolutely fucking bonehead move. You strip your own self in the market with the moves you making. If you're a new entity, you want to appease people and try to get them to even pay attention to you. Not look at you as, what the fuck is that? You knew you want to get people attention. Like, hey, come and try with us. Come on, hey, try this out. Like you having a new drink you want to try, a new brand that come out. Let me get a sample of this, see what it's looking like. Damn, was the presentation good? Was it something that'll make me think about when to do it? You didn't come over here appealing. You came over here shitting on our market, and guess what? You got shit in return. You would have came over here with some respect. Probably would have got a little bit more respect in return when it comes to pushing and promoting the zone in the goddamn state, you damn asshole. That's the problem. You thought you was gonna come over here and be able to do what you did in the UK and the US market, bro. That shit don't work. Y'all not over here. Y'all don't run nothing over here. Come on, man. When I say he good for box, man, look, he can do some good things. Don't mean he good for box. Anybody can do some good deeds or get some shit to play out. He's not consistent with it. He's inconsistently consistent. That's what he is. Inconsistently consistent with bullshit. Clarence McLean, TWT in the building. Salute my bro, C Mac. Drop the flame for him. Eric O, salute to you, fam. What's good? Well, I say he consistently inconsistent with his work that he does. Has fights that he could have been to put on, but never he failed to do. He failed to materialize them. He let them fall through. Now you're trying to build up fighters that you put on a plateau and hoping that they, you know what I'm saying, actually reap some back for your ass. See, the thing is, they're not going to get that shit. They're not big enough. See, AJ was big enough in here heavyweight. A person could potentially get knocked out more often than a smaller weight class. And AJ attached his name to Deontay Wilder. So, of course, that was going to start to blossom and erupt like a volcano. And they was hyping Joshua up. So it's perfect. Joshua AJ. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? We didn't get that shit either. So, now we here again. And the common denominator in this bullshit is Eddie Hearn yet again. AJ and fucking and Fury supposedly fighting and skipping Usyk and shit like that. Bullshit. They told them everybody that this shit was done and they fighting in Saudi. See you in Saudi. All that shit. Yeah, he a part of that shit too. See what I'm saying? Like, you lied to the public that they was gonna fight in Saudi, and that fight wasn't even nowhere near done or materialized. Ring Dragon, man, I'm telling you. So what happened to the Saudi Arabia fight though? Fury and Joshua. Yeah. Cap. All cap. All cap. When you already knew that this man was gonna fight Wilder again. But you want to fuck the public and make them think that this fight was actually already signed, still delivered. Had Tyson Fury coming out. I talked to the Prince of Saudi. He approved this, yada, 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 yada. And guess what? We knew that fight wasn't happening, but the fact that they believe they own bullshit so much and willing to put it out to the public as if it's true or facts is bullshit. We weren't going for that. I don't need no notes of this. I remember all of it. I don't even need no notes of this. I remember everything. I'm off the dome as usual. I just take time to think about what I want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Take times when I make titles. You know what I'm saying? Ask a question. Make statements. Make sure my titles don't look like nobody else. All fact. That's what I do. It's a distinction when I do shit, when I go live. You're going to get some over here. I don't need 1,200 people in here. Somebody going to get this shit. They'll catch the playback. They need to hear this shit. Open their eyes, change their lenses, give them a different set of lenses and perspective and some insight that they might not have had. I don't know it all, but shit, I know a lot. So yeah, that was bullshit. Come on now. You had Joshua and Ruiz. You had your pupil and Anthony Joshua lose, run around the ring, get his belts back, fight Usyk, lose, then lose again. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, this is all on your account, on your account and your watch. You weren't concerned about the training. He's switching trainers right after a fight, going to a new camp. It did nothing. It did nothing. You changed your trainer, absolutely did shit. So it's starting to, it's not so much it may be the trainer now, it's the fucking fighter. It's AJ. He's the problem. Even Robert Garcia said he won't be training with again. He done with him because it's the fighter. It's AJ ass. Skywalker Boxing TWT. What's going on, brother? Salute, my guy. Literally, he a piece of shit. Your star people gets embarrassed and go into fucking crybaby mode in the ring and talking about all this give up credit, trying to make it seem like you a stand-up guy and you just, you know what I'm saying, supporting Usyk, and you happy for Usyk getting this win and we were two warriors in here and give it up for us. Nah, man, you saying all that bullshit. Why you talking? I know. I already talked. I'm already ahead of it, Sky. I already know. They got cut off the thumbnail. They in the thumbnail. Yeah, they cut him off the thumbnail, but I was already talking about it. We gonna keep hitting it. I'm just giving them more context on how snaky this dude is, just based off the shit that can be proven already. Shit already can be proven. Now your star pupil, Anthony Joshua, what is he doing now? That man has fizzled out. I didn't, even before he lost, I didn't think he was that good. I didn't think that the man was that good of a fighter. I thought he was good, but not with the praise that they gave him. Like, no head movement, you very robotic. That's not gonna get it. Sorry. It could be some fighters, but you gonna have to be a damn good boxer and have some type of pop on your punches. I didn't see that shit. So everybody kept saying all this shit. I don't see what they see in Anthony Joshua. I don't. Yep. That's why I was talking about a few minutes ago, though, Sky. I was just saying, just look at that. You kicked them out. They was already promised. There was their seats. Nonito couldn't even go get his fucking jacket back. He just walked away. I don't know if he went to the bathroom or got something to drink or whatever the case was. Then you don't allow them to go back up there. Only thing you want to do is holler at Estrada. You know what I'm saying? See if they'll be interested in making a fight. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Eddie Hearn want to get Estrada Chocolatito 4. You know what I'm saying? Which I heard they willing to do and shit. And it's like, he trying to keep Nonito out of fighting for one of them belts. Bad as shit. Bad. Just like WBC was gonna allow Maloney and them to get elevated to the super champ and not even allow Nonito to even fight for that shit. Or fight somebody, then they fight for that motherfucker. They wasn't there, they would have got fucked over bad from the convention. Then you go from the convention to this fight, everything all cool, and then towards the end of it, we get this shit. And then you queuing and eye contacting and hand coordinating the damn security to get him out of there or stop him. Don't let him get past this point. That's whole shit. Don't make no promises or tell some people, some dope people and solid people, something that you're gonna do for them and you can't do for them. And then, yeah, I know, I was there. Yeah, I was there. And the fact that it's just bullshit. It's like, if you want to do money and make money and have a good fight, make Estrada and Nonito Donaire. That's gonna be a better fight than Chocolatito. Based off what we seen out of Chocolatito, it's gonna be a better fight than that. Straight up. Yeah, I seen her when she came through. And it's just sad though, Sky. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's in the game. Nonito's still in the game. She's behind the scene, and her husband Nonito is fucking the fighter. They are a team. You know what I'm saying? Look how they, helping out and building and, plugging in Casemiro. They helping each other out and, you know what I'm saying, lacing them up to help them get out of bullshit and avoid nonsense. That's what real ones do. And the only thing they was doing was just following through on what they was promised. And then they get shut down. And then they want to get a brash and aggressive with Rachel and Nonito and shit like that. Like, see, what they was hoping that Nonito had popped off on. See, then Eddie Hearn could have really tried to blackball him. But see, Nonito got a little bit too much discipline for that. He not gonna go, he not that type of dude. He get paid to beat up motherfuckers. You understand? He get paid to beat up people. Again, he gets paid to beat up people. If he punch out a security guard, what is they gonna do for him? Lose money, legal matters, because they're gonna sue him. That simple. And he couldn't even get back to his chair. He was just trying to get his jacket back. You want to go get that? We'll get it for you. Why I can't go get mine? Yep. Hell yeah, he did, Optin. We don't need to see a fourth fight. We don't. We don't need to see a fourth. Straight up. Because guess what? The man had the belts. You didn't have him, Chocolatito. That means you didn't win the last one because he got the belts. You fought him again. You lost. We don't need to see this shit again. We don't. See, I seen that too, but I just knowing his character, he not that type of guy. He not gonna do nothing brash and aggressive and stupid that'll cause him. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna do anything that's gonna cause him to do or lose money or be out of the sport. He on the back half of his career. He want to finish up with a bang, make some money, and be done. Dale Rick, OFW TV, what's going on, bro? Salute to you, man. Appreciate you pulling on up. Yako White, TWT, salute to you, my brother. Let me drop that flame for my brother real quick. And see, that just shows character of individuals and men. Yeah, that's the other part. Yeah, I know. That's the sad part. Beltran invited them to the ring, and Eddie Hearn. That's why I say you see his hand, and I just is like stop them or kick them out or don't let them come any further and shit like that. Like, bruh. Yeah, why? Because he wants Chocolatito Estrada 4. That's what he wants. That's the fight that he trying to get. He wants them to fight who? Each other yet again. That's what he wants. He wants to be in total control of that negotiation. Dwayne Sports Matchups _ Dwayne Freeman TWT, my brother in the building. Let me drop that flame for my brother D Freezy. Yeah. Nah, man, that's just fucked up. That ain't cool. That's bad business. That's snake shit. And you over here trying to get. We don't want to see Chocolatito and Estrada again. Folks seen this shit 3 times already. We good. But this is where come to play to where his fighters that he favor. I know, Sky. Yeah, he came through the weekend too. Yeah, he came through. Yeah, some names I'm used to seeing that. Yeah, he came from Casamero channel. Yeah, and I appreciate you pulling up though, there, Rick. Appreciate it. But that's just the bullshit. That's why I'm glad Nonito and Rachel, you know what I'm saying, has linked in with the Casamero team to help them navigate, to help them, you know what I'm saying, be a nice unit, both from the same country, and just helping them get past bullshit and being fucked over from Sean Gibbons. Now, you know what I'm saying? I do think that he did put something in to get this fight stopped. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. I think the fight got stopped because I think Sean Gibbons put something in. He knew he couldn't stop it. He couldn't get them from not fighting. My personal opinion, Sean Gibbons paid the ref to do that shit. That's just my personal opinion. And then you see Akaho pulled out his Hollywood acting skills. He didn't barely got touched, but then he doing all this animation and shit like he in a cartoon movie or something. My head, and then the ref gonna wave off the fight and shit. Like, come on, man. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, and I know he don't like Richard Schaefer because Richard Schaefer gonna do good business. At least Richard Schaefer, I know his track record. What I know of him, he's been cool because he ran Golden Boy when he was there. Oscar wasn't doing shit but playing with his nose, kitchen utensils, and 8 balls. So how the hell you think Golden Boy was getting ran? Because of Richard Schaefer. That's why. That's why. That man, that's why. Exactly, Queen. None. But that was it's just stupid. Silly shit, y'all. But they mad. And it just Jack Pole, salute to you, man. Appreciate you pulling up. It's just sad, man. It's like he jealous of the power and the control that Richard Schaefer can have because he do good business. When you do sucker and bad business, you get people that don't trust you. So they're always kind of edgy. They always have one eye open because you've proven to do dumb shit. So in order for them to truly believe it or trust it, hell, they have to remain with one eye open type of mentality. Because hell, if they don't, they can get screwed over. Look who we dealing with. Edward Hearn. You understand? We dealing with Edward Hearn. How many fights have we seen not materialize? You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter the weight class, man or woman. How many fights have we seen not materialize? Look how long it took for us to get Katie Taylor. And the only reason we got Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano because of Jake Paul. Not because of Edward. Jake Paul made that shit happen. Part 2 is about to happen. And guess what? It's because of Jake Paul yet again. Because he got the first one on and got the eyes and attention on it. It was a good fight. So now people want to see it again. And guess who helped getting that Joker done again? Jake Paul. That's why when we say Jamie the Miracle Mitchell, go holler at Jake Paul. I agree with BFTB. Go holler at Jake Paul. Get yourself. He'll get you a fight on there and you'll get paid. You'll make your biggest bag. You might make 500,000, Jamie the Miracle Mitchell. Get that a couple times. And then you get a big fight for a championship. You might just be able to get you $1 million purse. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to like him or who he is as a person. But when it comes to business and managing and promoting, that man knows what the fuck he's doing. Yeah, I seen the fight. Qui ordered it. So, but if y'all didn't see it, he got the full fight of Casemiro on his channel. That's Skywalker. So, you know what I'm saying? There it is. This type of shit that we talking about though. You have chance to make some of the best fights. He could be probably one of the biggest promoter in the game, but guess what? He failed to make the fights that matter. Yeah, he looked like a monster. And that's why I said he in shape, y'all. He is in crazy shape. I seen that doing his training. Like that Casemiro was in crazy shape. And I'm telling y'all, Sean Gibbons was pissed off. Because if y'all didn't know, if y'all look in the Fight TV chat, he was in the chat and they was frying his ass. Quee can tell you. They was frying his ass over there. They was on Sean Gibbons' head. Like, even Monster Inouye came in and was like, hey, just leave, man. That's not for you. Not a good look. Just leave. Stop while you're ahead. Inouye even came in the chat. He's like, hey, man, just chill. Stop while you're ahead. Chill out. And I believe that was the real one. And they was constantly telling him, like, hey, just leave his chat, man. They was telling him nicely and respectful, just leave the chat. Basically, you know what you done and all this and all that. Hey, you're not welcome here. Just go ahead and move around. No, look at the stands. Look at the seats in here. No, Nito can't sell without me. He needs me and shit like that. I can't make this shit up. I seen it with my own eyes. Can't make this up. So this furthermore leads me to believe that he paid off the ref. Just straight up. The fact you had your punk ass was there, and then the ref just all of a sudden stopped. Man, he paid that ref off to do that shit. And I'm gonna do a video on it. I could be wrong. Maybe somewhat good for women's boxing. Somewhat. Clarissa signed with him. Salute to you, little bro Ghost. If Clarissa wasn't pushing for that Savannah Marshall fight, he wouldn't have made it. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he was in the middle of it. But if she wasn't pushing it and doing what she's doing, and she didn't sign to him, and she was actually pushing for it, he wasn't gonna give her Savannah Marshall. That was all Clarissa putting pressure on them. That's why that fight happened. Jamie the Miracle Mitchell won that fight. Her last fight. She got robbed, and now Ebony. He's not the only one. Jake Paul is pushing women's boxing. He got in after him, and more women are getting better paydays. He didn't make that damn fight between Serrano and Taylor. Jake Paul did, because he seen that they was often getting more money, because he was willing to put up some money and get them purses that were feasible and that they probably didn't get. Yeah, I mean, that in a sense, yeah. But certain women, once they get to a certain point, he not doing them no service. Look at the way he moves Savannah Marshall. Ghost, but they the banner, they the network. If he didn't, Jake Paul didn't step in, Taylor and Serrano wasn't getting made, bro. I'm not giving them credit. He done some good stuff for the women. But now, look at this. Over the last few years, Jake Paul is pushing the shit out of the women. They getting more notoriety than DAZN. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying he hasn't pushed women boxing. He has. But when it comes to a certain point, if you pushing it so thoroughly, look at Savannah Marshall's fucking resume. So he's pushing boxing though, women's boxing, he getting them fights. But how's all the fights that Savannah fought before Clarissa really doing stuff for women's boxing? It didn't get no fucking shine. The shine didn't start till Clarissa got in this joint. The clout for women boxing didn't shoot up until she started doing shit. Then you had other young black women that's coming in and shaking the leaves out the trees. Not only that, you had Serrano right there. Hey, Taylor wasn't fighting the best competition. She been ducking fucking Serrano. She didn't want no smoke with Clarissa when she was willing to drop down and meet a better catch weight. Yeah, he got a majority of them, but guess what? They getting paid better by Jake Paul. So more women are gonna start coming that way. Eddie Hearn dropped the ball too many times. And you fucking some of your women fighters to bruh. Ebony Bridges wasn't gonna beat Jamie Mitchell, bruh. You fucked that girl, sent her to Dubai, and rather than putting her on the card. He's not the only one that making cards, Ghost. Jake Paul just got in here and already shaking the leaves out the trees, bro. Clarissa and others, bro, Ghost, they're making him, man. That's what you failing to realize. If Clarissa wasn't over there, bro, Savannah Marshall starting went up. Savannah Marshall's stock has grown, Ghost. Why? Because Clarissa. Ghost, you missing the point, bro. I said he has done good. He has done some good for the women, but he has dropped the ball for the women. He put together a women's card. That's cool. But the attraction, you put that all women's card without Savannah Marshall and Clarissa Shields on it, and watch what happens. Just keep it a buck. If we gotta go break it down like that, if Savannah and Clarissa wasn't on that card, they wouldn't have paid attention to the card, Ghost. I'm telling you that now. If they didn't have Marshall and Shields as the main, and Baumgartner and Mayer as the fucking what's the name? But Ghost, you missing the significance, bro. You missing it, bro. That wasn't their first card. But what card are they talking about? What's the only women card they talking about? They not talking about that first card that they had. The only women's fights that they recently talking about is the card that they just recently had in these undisputed fights that's been in championship fights that had been made over the last couple years in a 2-year span. Before then, nobody was talking about women's boxing, even when Eddie Hearn was doing it, bro. Because the promotion wasn't like that, bro. Come on, let's keep it a buck. That don't mean that he wasn't doing nothing, but they wasn't getting promoted like that. Who knew about it other than most of them over there and then the diehard fight fans over here in the States? Talk about women's boxing, they talking about a few fights right now, and they drown at everything else. All right, Ghost. All right, bro. Okay. You a diehard fan, bro. You heard about it because you a boxing fan. The casuals don't even know about them fights like that in the UK. You can go run down 100 people. They know who Clarissa Shields is, and you can ask them about that card. They can't even tell you shit about the card. Only thing they can tell you is that Clarissa Shields and Savannah Marshall fought, and Baumgartner and Mayer fought. And before that, Taylor and Serrano fought. And before that, we got the hard-hitting diva getting undisputed. They don't even talk about Hannah Gabriels. She a champion in 2 weight classes. You don't have to follow women's boxing, Ghost. You missing the point, bro. You are part of the sport of boxing, bro. You follow boxing. So even if you don't watch women's boxing, you know about boxing. Come on, bro. You making yourself, you contradicting your own self. You knew about it, but you don't watch women's boxing though. You contradicting yourself. That's all I'm saying, bro. Eddie Hearn has put on women fights. Yes. It wasn't the first women card, but he only put on what, 2 all women's cards? He didn't have women on there, but it's been a mixture. I give him credit for that. But I'm a boxing fan. I watch women and men. Nah, bro, you're not gonna get that one over here, bro. Can't say everybody know. Everybody don't know about that fight, bro. They knew about fights because Eddie Hearn did what he had to do to appease to get Clarissa over there because she's the face of women's boxing. Of course, if you get the face of women's boxing over there, I'm not missing your point. You talking about you heard about it, you know about this, but you don't even watch it. I'm not missing your point. People know, but everybody, even cats, bro, everybody didn't know about that fight. The only reason they knew about it, what I'm saying is because you got to get pupils or people that actually have a name or clout or a resume to push that woman's card. If you don't put them on there, they wouldn't have known about the card like that. That's the same reason why Black Prime is trying to get AB and Bud or somebody that actually has a name, because it's gonna help them sell, bro. That's why. Why you think promotion companies go for a name? Because they need the eyes and attention, bro. Ghost, you not listening to no fuck I'm saying, bro. I said I give the man credit, my nigga. I give the man credit. But he has dropped the ball too. I'm not giving him all the credit just because he done made women's fight. Yeah, he'd have put them on. Had they been the best promoted? Hell no. Come on. That's all I'm saying. I ain't never discredited that man for not putting on women's fights. That's one thing I have not said. I give him credit for that. But he gets the clout for only his recent work, bruh. They don't talk about the old shit, Ghost. Come on, bro. Get out of here with that shit, dog. They don't talk about his old work. They talk about what's recent that he can say he was a part of. That's a fact. They don't talk about them old cars that they made. Only cars they're going to talk about now is some that they can remember. I give him credit for promoting women's boxing. He has been one of the only few that actually been promoting women's boxing because he got most of the women fighters. I give him credit for that. Well, I'm gonna need you to get that spelling. Recency, that's not how you spell it. And it's not being biased. I'm not being biased. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. But you got it. That's your opinion, bro. You good. I ain't gonna argue down with you. You good. You can feel how you want to feel about it. But yeah, I leave it right there. I ain't gonna. Your opinion is your opinion. I'm not finna go back and forth with you on it. It is what it is. Just straight up. Ain't no point, no hard feelings. It's just pointless. I get your point, but I'm just telling you, boxing is a sport of what have you done for me lately? And lately, the women been putting on. So that's what they remember. You gotta know this shit. In boxing, people remember the recent shit that you've done. What have you done for me lately? That is boxing. That's why people don't give a fuck about past accolades, bro. They don't give a damn about your past fight, even if it was good. They only care about what have you done for them recent. What was their last memory of you in the ring? And it matters who you fought or who you in the ring with, because people remember the names, the fights that you actually had. I ain't never say that Eddie Hearn didn't promote women. If you come in here, I said he dropped the ball on most of the men. Never said he didn't do it, but I'm not gonna sit here and say he haven't fucked over some women. Bullshit. You can make the fights, but shit, if you ain't always solid all the way through and through, then what? You can make all the fights in the world, but if you not solid through and through, then what? You can make any fight, but that don't mean everybody gonna get no fair shake. Especially if you, it is what it is. I digress. I digress. I digress. Yeah, I'm saying he good for women's boxing. I never said that. But based on the shit that's going on, yeah. But I got you. It is what it is. I got you. He still ain't shit. It's just because he putting on, he getting women fights. Of course, he got more women. Why wouldn't you put on women fights when nobody else has as many women in a stable as you? Of course you should. You should. For the women he puts on. I ain't gonna take that away from him. But all I'm saying is, even with Deontay Wilder, they know he lost to Tyson Fury, whatever the fuck all that bullshit is. But at the same time, what do they remember? They remember him knocking out Helenius. That's why I say the sport is a what have you done for me lately? And they not even talking about Tyson Fury ass. That's what I'm saying. What you done, your last impression and your last fight is what people remember. So them other previous cards, people don't remember those, is what I'm saying, Ghost. They remember this recent shit. That's all you're going to talk about in women's boxing right now. They're going to say some young prospects are coming up, true enough. But when it comes to women's boxing, they're going to talk about a few people in that joint because they the one who actually have names. Other people trying to get names. That's what I'm saying. So is he good for him? Yeah. Is he the best at it? Because if you can't promote men, you can't promote women, bro. You just got enough women to put in there. If you do shit with the men, you're going to do shit with the women. If somebody didn't come in and appease that shit, how many championship fights was he really making like that? He was allowing Katie Taylor and Savannah Marshall to move however the fuck they want. Yeah, big facts. They didn't fight really nobody. Bro. Nah, it's we're not gonna do that though, Ghost, because when all this shit was happening and before Wilder fought again, what was the same thing they was talking about? Wilder Fury, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's about what you done for me lately, bro. We don't have to like Tyson Fury, none of this shit, dude. We don't at all. But the lasting impression and taste in people's mouth was Tyson Fury beating Deontay Wilder, bro. You gotta understand relevancy, bro. You gotta understand that, bro. You gotta understand that. They don't care about the shit you done before, bro. They care about what you did last. So that's why I said the cards before, the recent ones, bro, the Eddie Hearn's done, I don't take nothing away from that. He is good for women's boxing. But they don't give a shit about it, Ghost. That's what I'm saying. They don't care about that. They care about what they can remember. And what do they remember? The recent shit. Because those the best women fights that he put together. Big facts. Because his prospects that were on them old cards have gotten better and gained more traction in the sport of boxing. Come on, Ghost. You know who you talking to over here, bro? I do this shit in my sleep, bro. In my sleep. Come on, dog. I do this shit in my sleep, man. Real shit. This shit is nothing. This shit too easy to break down and decipher, bro. Now, what you think about Wilder? Now, everybody talking about Wilder, he back. He ain't went nowhere, all this other shit. Why? Because of him getting back in the ring and doing something. Just like when it comes to promoting the fight cards, they had the other ones. Oh, it's all women's card. That's dope. But who the fuck do they remember on that card? No disrespect to them women, but people, the eyes with they women's in the fight, but people don't know the names. They don't know them women on them cards previously. They know them more now. Yeah, he exposed them. I ain't missed the point. It's you over here missing the point. You not listening to shit, Ghost. That's your problem. You want to talk all the time, and you don't want to listen. Then you want to tell me I'm missing the point. It's my motherfucking show. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. If you don't like it, you can go, bro. If you don't like it, just leave. Ain't nobody missing no point. I told y'all understand what you're saying, but you don't understand relevancy. I gave the man credit for putting on them fight cards previously. But if that was the case and he was doing so much for the sport of boxing and they was growing like that, bro, more people would know because he would be promoting. If you can't promote a man well, you can't promote women well, bro. You just don't do one thing right and then turn off the switch and do it bad with the fucking women. The women were wanting to fight. They happen to be signed with Eddie Hearn. You make the fight, and then that's why the shit going like that. If the women he had over there didn't want to fight or didn't get in there and then bitch about contract, he wouldn't be having them fighting, bro. A lot of dudes bitch about contracts and everything. That's why. The women don't trip on that shit. How many discrepancies do you hear about the women having when it comes to making contracts? Facts. Who is bitching like that? Come on now. That's all I'm saying. I got your point. But I'm saying he has done a good for women's boxing. He got a stable up. I never take that from him. But what I'm saying is he realized that's why he went and signed Clarissa. Because he was helping it, but it wasn't taking off like he wanted to. We good. We good. I'm just saying, bro. You're not gonna tell me I'm missing a point when I'm acknowledging your point. I'm not illiterate, neither ignorant, very high IQ. So if I'm telling you I'm acknowledging that shit, I'm telling you that shit. But boxing is a sport. What have you done for me lately? It always will be that way. He's doing good, but right now, Jake Paul put himself in the mix, and guess what? People making more money with Jake Paul, and he new to the game. But again, I digress. I'm good. Some of y'all a little bit too argumentative. Just listen sometimes. Just listen, y'all. That's all you got to do. Now, don't tell me, don't be sarcastic, bro. You got it. Nah, I'm just telling you. Shit. Like, I don't need you to tell me I got it. I know I got it. I'm good at what I do. That's why I went live and talked about it. Who else talking about this shit but G5 right now? Hello. All right then. Ain't nobody else talking about the shit but myself. Exactly. Look at everybody else live that you going on right now. Go look at everybody else live right now, bro. Who even thinking about this shit? Nobody but me. Exactly. Come on now. Go look at everybody live. They talking about everything else but this shit I'm talking about right now. Why? Because I'm different. That's why. Y'all can bitch me with this shit. You can say you missing all this shit. That don't mean nothing. Everybody else in here get it but you. Come on now. If everybody else in here understand what I'm saying, you the only person that don't, then who has the clouded judgment? You do. Shit, I'll drop the link. If you want to speak your piece, you can go up here and speak on it. Shit, I'm not people, y'all can talk a lot and say whatever you want in the chat. Speak on that shit. Hop on the panel and speak on that shit then. Too many chat typers and shit. If you got so much to say, hop on the panel. I'm wasting too much time going back and forth. Simple. I'll drop the link. If you feel that strongly about it, click the damn link. Like I said, put some motherfucking respect and credit on my name. Who else talking about this shit? Me. Just me. Think about it. I already know. Go ahead. You can go to T channel. It's the way you saying it though, bro. Like every time I say something, you arguing it. I'm giving you credit on what you said, Ghost. That's what you're failing to realize. I even agree with you. But I said, if you got shit that's going on and people can do fucked up shit, just because you got women going on, don't mean you're good for them. That's what I said. And I'm gonna stand on that. He has done good for women and put on women's cards. That's fine and dandy. But his cards have got better now because other people have helped, not just him. Some other women have made moves and put themselves in position. He has the fighter, so of course it's gonna look good on him. But the fighter's doing this shit. I ain't saying he ain't doing shit, but damn, the person, a lot of shit did help when Jake Paul came in the mix. It did. With him getting the Serrano and Taylor fight, it gave more headlights, more shine to the women boxing. That's all I'm saying. It gave more shine to women boxing. When Jake Paul got in here, because why? Jake Paul is actually a entity. Whether we like it or not, he got millions of followers. He got more followers and subs than the fucking DAZN. Come on, bro. His name alone is bigger than DAZN. Man, y'all better quit playing with me, dog. And then got 10, 20 million followers on his YouTube shit. So they see him over here doing shit. Why you think he been able to get numbers? Because he got people that's gonna support his shit. Then he actually hooking folks up. So he brought more attention. Here recent, that has Eddie Hearn done shit good for him? Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? With his name and his clout and notoriety, he helped boost the sport of women's boxing. Has Eddie Hearn been the one putting on the women's cards? Yep, Ghost. Exactly. He has been the one. He got more women's fighters than anybody in the sport. You're supposed to put on women's fights. Why wouldn't you put on women's fights and you got all them over there and they signed to you? They'll be ignorant if he didn't put on women's fights. But if you can't promote a man properly, you can't promote a woman properly. I go off your track record in your history. So I'm saying I go off what I can already prove. You done showed to me you fumbled the pack on men's fight that could have exploded DAZN. If he would have made Wilder and AJ, it would have blew up DAZN. That let you know as promoting he sucks. You got, so it's just like Al Heyman having a bunch of 147 fighters. You got a stable full of 147 fighters or a stable full of fighters. You should be having people fight. Why? Because you got a lot of motherfuckers over here. If you don't, then that's a disservice to you. The same thing with Eddie Hearn. You got a bunch of women signed to you. Why wouldn't you put on women fights when you got a bunch of them? All of them not the goods, but he signed them. Like it's just about what makes sense. He fucked up himself. The reason he focused on the women because he fucked up in the men's market. That's why he's trying to put his energy and time into the women. Because he fucked up saying pay-per-view was dead and shitting on the US market, sent AJ over here, got his ass whooped, and bam, he lost it there. Now you have women over there in the UK. Because just think about it, before Carissa and them got over there, all them women were pretty much UK though. All them was women from over there. Now here recent, he's doing business with more people that's over here. In our country. Yeah. That's how it started to do. His lack of not being able to promote and sell these men helped Launchpad and gave him more time to put into the men, to the women. Man, he a good promoter, but you put on Chisora and fucking Dillian White. And Tyson Fury. Like, everybody want to see that bullshit, but that's on them. That's DAZN shit. That's DAZN. Picasso, salute, bro. What's going down? Yeah, that's DAZN though. But they were also DAZN lied about Fury and AJ. Yeah, that could have been a big fight. AJ and Wilder could have been a big fight. Lies and lies and lies. A lie you can tell the truth sometimes. A lie you can put something together every so often. You know what I'm saying? Is he promoting women? Yep. I never take that away from him. But let's keep it a buck. Your attention came to the women because you couldn't promote men. And if you have trouble promoting a man, you're gonna have even more trouble promoting a woman. Just because you get them in the ring, that's getting fights. That don't mean you're promoting them. It's a big difference. Getting fights and promoting a fight are totally different. Let's talk about that. Getting a fight signed, that's cool. Promoting a fight is having a fight signed and you actually promote the shit and put it out there for people to know. They promoting ain't just the best. When they got attached to entities that have a backing behind them, and they pair up with him, then cool. If he would have did that by himself, I don't think it would have been as big. With Jake Paul in there promoting the shit too, along with Team Serrano and them being signed to Jake Paul, that helped bring more attention to the Serrano and Taylor fight than it would have been if Eddie Hearn did it by himself. Straight up. Look, damn near everybody that has been on a Jake Paul card has gotten paid. And they've been part of a pay-per-view that's done millions. And he's not even a real boxer. He's an exhibition fighter. That alone, in his YouTube and his name alone, boosted the Serrano and Taylor fight. That alone boosted they shit. And who we gonna do business with and negotiation with to do part 2? Jake Paul. See what I'm saying? Jake Paul. And I respect him as a manager and a promoter because he knows what the fuck he's doing. You know what he's doing. I gotta give him his credit to him. I didn't think he was going, you know what I'm saying, be rocking like that, but shit, he got that shit rolling. And he boosting up their pay. Who gonna get an extra $500K for winning as a fight bonus and shit? How many promoters giving people fight bonuses and shit? The whole card, except for Tommy Fury. We know why that is. Bob Arum not gonna give you no $500K fucking bonus. Al Heyman not gonna do that. You gonna have a back end. Eddie Hearn not gonna give you no boost on your goddamn purse after you got paid. What you get paid is what you get paid. Eddie Hearn good for women's boxing, but Jake Paul coming in and trying to be better for women's boxing. He took the motto of promoting the women, putting the women's fights on. Now he paying them more and treating them better. So guess what? He can take and have women that want to come over there with him. That's promoting in business. So what have you done for me lately? They know that Jake Paul got his hand in women's boxing as well. And he paying people more. They getting their biggest purses. You think that people don't talk about that? Motherfuckers talk about this shit all the time. Well, we don't care about him as a fighter, but man, he sure know how to promote. Exactly. So guess what? Let Michaela Mayer, a bum gone, or somebody else sign over there with Jake Paul. Let the hard-hitting diva or somebody go over there and fight or sign to Jake Paul. Watch what happens. He get one more big name of these women, and he better be careful because shit. I don't know how long Clarissa contract is. I don't know if it's 3 fights or what, but shit. She'll fuck around, retire, and start and sign to Jake Paul. I wouldn't be surprised if she did. Straight up, I wouldn't be surprised if Clarissa did try to sign to Jake Paul after this deal over with. Guess what? He new in the game. He a fresh face, and he already making deals and doing part of business deals that helped you, or that could help you. He helped get Taylor and Serrano going when that motherfucker had stalled. That's what people gotta think about. He helped them get the ball rolling when negotiations were stalling and Katie Taylor act like she didn't want to fight Serrano. Or they was making up narratives talking about she didn't want to fight with Katie Taylor again and shit. Like, this the zone saying this shit. Eddie Hearn said a bunch of bullshit. The only thing that's going for him that's saving him is women's boxing. You get it? The women's boxing is saving the zone. Let's keep it funky. A lot of these dudes they got fighting on their cards, on a handful of them that's doing something. Everybody else ain't doing shit. Nothing but getting their ass whooped by one of the people that's better. Come on, Tyson Fury and Chisora fought 3 times. AJ and Parker, what, 2 times? Like, man, this shit, they over here rinse, washing, and repeat. And who else do Eddie Hearn got top in the women? Because all his top dogs losing. So you could be a promoter, but if your top dogs or your women or your people have lost or they don't have the titles, then what? Because he used leverage. That's what another thing that people fail to realize. He used leverage of certain women that he got or that he have on his stable to do that. Savannah's name was built off Clarissa from the amateurs and rode that wave all the way through the pros, but nobody said shit about it. Come on, man. I ain't with it. I am not with that shit. All this clout chasing he doing what everybody else doing. Clout chasing his fighters to boost them up as they fight somebody else. And you know he orchestrating it constructive, because why would you have Savannah Marshall go fight for a belt that Clarissa Shields already dropped? But if you want that fight with them, why wouldn't you go ahead and try to fight her when she had it? See what I'm saying? Like, they gotta look at the play, my people. Yeah. Yeah, then he's selling. He said real estate that he sold. He done made for damn near $1 billion off of real estate. So shit, he good over there. Like he getting paid over there. He got money. I ain't gonna say he don't. I never take that away from him that he ain't got no paper. I know he do. But I'm just saying, look at the strategic plays though of Eddie Hearn. See what I'm saying? Look at the strategic plays. Savannah and Clarissa could have already had fought. He didn't want her to fight. He wanted her to be a champion. And let her defend and then let it maturate till they can fight again. That's why they didn't fight earlier. Because he didn't want her to fight then. He wanted Savannah Marshall to be this champion. They create this legacy and clout chasing off Clarissa's name and then keep going forward. Savannah Marshall can fight. I'm not gonna say that she can't. She can. But it's reasons why they didn't want Clarissa to fight her then. They felt like they had a better chance now because what? Savannah Marshall is what? Knocking people out now? So I say good for boxing. He strategically done this shit. People do it in boxing too, but shit, we talking about Eddie Hearn right now. So all I'm saying, y'all look at the plays. People actually do this shit, and if they so good, when they fight us at that point, you're gonna put them in there with the best, man or woman. If he's so good for women, he would have made sure that Ebony Bridges and Jamie the Miracle Mitchell fought, because it's a better fucking fight. That's why. So that's where I'm at with mine. Like, he got Caroline Dubois. She a good fighter. I like Caroline Dubois. He got some fighters over there. Now you got a good promoter. Don't just get them fights. You put them in fights that help their career grow. You put them in fights that's gonna help them keep leveling up each fight. That's what you do. That's how you promote and you build that fighter. But he just let his fighters and women go fight 12 bums. They know they not on their level, pad up their record, and then want to throw some of them in a championship fight, and they not even ready just because they got rounds and wins. It's levels to this shit. That's what a good promoter do. You recognize talent, recognize where your fighter that you promoting. So you don't get their ass killed by putting them in there too early just for money's sake and for fuck's sake. That's all I'm saying. That's what you don't do. Then you put a young fighter in there too early just because and get their ass fucked up and they may not be able to recover. Everybody's mental capacity and mental cap is totally different. Straight up. But I hope y'all understand what I'm saying and it makes sense. I hope I'm making sense to y'all. You feel me? And that's where I'm at with mine. Like I don't miss me with the nonsense. Good promoters do good business and they don't set their fighters up. They don't set their fighters up. I'm just saying. I just wanted to make sure I was making sense. Because I'm like, I could have sworn I did make sure I thought about this shit in detail and depth. You know what I'm saying? Before I start talking about it. Like, I literally took time. Like I make sure I do that. Like no cap. I make sure I take time and put time into what I want to talk about. Because y'all have to receive this shit. I feel like that's no more than right. But man, I guess I just I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Hey, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Cause I'm telling you, boy, folks gotta just cause fights are being made, don't mean they the best fights. And a lot of, you know what I'm saying, the Hearn blessed because it's a lot more women fighters are seen in the UK. They eating like in the bunches and bundle. You know what I'm saying? They in the bunches of bundle or something. Because they get them shit. They be everywhere, literally everywhere. And I mean, you have some women fighters. I mean, you have a lot over here, but at the same time, I think we got more men that's fighting over here. So that's a lot of women fighting. Don't get it twisted. I won't deny that at all. And y'all smash my like button if y'all ain't smashed. Like we should be. I know I'm missing probably about 10 likes already, at least. I'm pretty sure y'all already did it. Hey, we in the monetization role, man. We need that like button smash. ASAP. I'm pretty sure y'all already did. But for the ones that didn't, don't come in here just watching and taking my good cooks, man. Smash my like button if you viewing. Not y'all necessarily y'all in the chat. But if you come in watching my content, you come and watching these good cooks, man, smash my like button. Like don't disrespect the game, man. I ain't tell you to give me $20. I didn't tell you give me shit. Just listen up and smash that shit. Jay Gibson, TWT in the building. What's good, bro? Going down, my guy. You know what I'm saying? So that's all that is. We just waiting on we still waiting on our monetization to finish being processed. So y'all stay tuned on that. Probably within the next couple of days, y'all see the dollar sign down there. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'll be going from there. You feel me? That's where we at. So we waiting on that monetization, dollar sign. You know what I'm saying? To be in that bottom corner, and Jeff Campbell, what's good, man? Appreciate you pulling up. Now we're just talking about Eddie Hearn, man. Like I said, I think he's good for women's boxing, but all fights are not meaningful. So just because you got a stable of women and you have the fighters, don't mean all of them good fights. You know what I'm saying? You put on more for the women now because you fell with the men miserably. So why wouldn't you go to the market that you have more women of and you can make the fights? Women seem to be making fights easier than dudes. It seems to be less ego involved when it comes to making these fights. All I'm saying is I feel like he fucked over Jamie Mitchell, to get Ebony Bridges her shot. That's just my opinion. Nobody has to you don't have to agree with me, but why would you send one of your fighters to Dubai and fight when you got a zone card right there where y'all at and not put her on? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just some shit just sketchy. And where it's kind of been. Eddie Hearn is a common denominator in all of these things that happen because he promotes these fighters. What kind of being that with his dirty testing ass and all that good shit, right? But now he'll be in the ring soon again, but nobody's addressing his dirty test. Neither sample. But now he want to go hide in the cave under a rock, Jeff. You feel me? Have y'all seen Conor Ben talking? Where he going? That boy playing hide and seek in the dark by himself. Conor Ben is nowhere to be found. Southern T, my brother, TWT in the building. What's going on, my brother Tizzle? What's happening, Five? What it doozy? Drop that flame. That shit is not okay with me. That's not okay. Because yet again, you got another fighter. Ghost, I don't know where he at, man. But that's not cool though. Because look at the shit that happened with the Dillian White drug samples. Who was the promoter over there? Eddie Hearn. Now you got Conor Ben in this situation. Now they trying to get him furthest away. Don't say nothing. Go grow your hair back out. Grow a beard. You know what I'm saying? Go convert your religion or whatever. Like they gonna do anything they can to get to, you know what I'm saying, try to get this to be swept under the rug. That's why I say good for boxing. Look at the certain corruption, that's here. You got two fighters, then you got Tyson Fury. You still was promoting it for, the ESPN shit, but y'all still back. And you had him, so it's like you got three of them over there. He was signing to you when he fought Christian Hammer.
What's happening, Five?
What's going down, bruh?
Man, I just thought I'd pull up on you, man. I came over here to drop a super chat. I heard you went over 1,000. Congratulations, man. But they must not approve you just yet.
Yeah, it's still pending. It's still pending. You know what I'm saying? My cash out scrolling. You want to bless the game? It's down there. It's my name. Just
sure, I got you.
No, nothing. But hey, I'm gonna hit you on the back end because we got to rap about some shit. Oh man, sure. I wanted to hit you up last night, but it got late, man. And I was like, nah, I just tap in tomorrow or something. But yeah, we
hit me and let me know what time it is.
Yeah, we got some shit to discuss. Whoa, man. Cause oh man, whew, shit. But yeah, man. What kind of being bitch ass at? No, 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 no. Don't run. Don't run. Bring your little running back, little natron means built ass back on over here. Because you think you gonna skip out on with that hot ass drug test like Dillian White did. Fuck that. Eddie Hearn, your ass on the hot seat, goddamn it, with me. Nope. We need some answers, homie. We need some answers ASAP. Where your boy at? Don't hide him. Bring his ass out to the light. Because before that test came out, you couldn't keep his little motherfucking ass off the camera or out the mirror. Every time you see him, he in there with some little ass Lance Armstrong shorts on in the gym, lifting and in training. Now nigga done pop dirty, and now that motherfucker done disappeared. But let that be an Earl Spencer, Terrence Crawford, or Tank Davis, or Devin Haney, or Shakur. Man, they wouldn't even be able to step outside. So I'm like, nah, people, they just gonna let this nigga Connor Bean just try to slip out the back door. Don't fight, pop dirty. Nah, and his daddy. You right? You see his daddy with that sweet ass shit? Eubanks daddy? Like, man, what's wrong with these boys? There's something wrong with these boys, man. Something wrong with these boys, dog. I said, dog, man, they on some different shit over there. Like, it's okay to have fun and, you know what I'm saying, just, you know, you can play, you know what I'm saying, with the women and shit like that, but that shit feminine as hell. I don't know what he was doing, the dancing and lip singing, and man, I don't know what the hell this dude was on. Know if he was drunk. I don't know if he had got off the Fury pack, hit an 8-ball, or you know what I'm saying.
Chris Eubanks Sr.
Man,
that's what he had a breakdown. See, what happened is trauma. Like either two things can do it. If you already got some shit in your mind that's not absolutely correct, like if you already got some type of chemical imbalance and it's just lingering and it hasn't been awakened, sometimes a trauma in your life can cause it to come out, or a psychedelic drug. That's why you see a lot of motherfuckers who start smoking weed or take some mushrooms or something, they never come down off that trip. You know, they be fucked up. And they have these like schizophrenic and bipolar type of behavior.
That's right, though.
But what happened? What happened with him is his son died. You know what I'm saying? When his son died, it fucked his head up. And then, you know, so, you know, and I ain't never lost a child, don't want to ever lose a child. You know what I'm saying? But I can only imagine what the fuck what happened to me. You know, some people can't handle a parent passing, you know, and we all know eventually our parents gonna pass. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know, depending on what your relationship was with them, that shit can fuck a person up. You know what I'm saying? So with his son dying, that fucked him up, and that sent him over the cliff, man. I think, at least. I ain't got no facts on that. That's just my belief.
Damn, Jay Grant Jr., Jay Miller, salute to you guys, man. Yeah, now I forgot that his son did die. So go say, yeah, he got found under some weird circumstances in Dubai. That man ain't been the same since. So, yeah.
Yeah, I got an auntie that lost it like that after my cousin died, which was her son. He died under suspicious circumstances. Some people think his girl, you know, killed him, and then other people think it was an overdose of drugs. But you know, some people, my auntie believed that the girl spiked his drink with some drugs. You know, and you know, because you know, I know he used to pop pills and shit, but you know, the amount of pills that was in his system, they saying like the shit looked fishy or whatever. But when he passed away, my auntie, she lost it, bro. Like she couldn't stand seeing a child, you know, and in her mind is like she got all these conspiracies in her mind, you know what I'm saying? And that shit just wore her down. And like if you see her now, I go over there and try to talk to her. Sometimes she know who I am. Other times, you know, she might hug me, kiss me, and say thank you, hey, you know, nephew. Other times she might be like, what the fuck you doing here? You killed my baby, type shit, you know. And I'm like, huh? Like, what's going on?
Yeah. I got you.
Yeah, she fucked up, you know?
Yeah. Prayers out for you, Bank Senior. I can't imagine that losing a kid. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what it was. I thought he had caught caught a hold of some bad shit and had him on whack-a-mole or some shit. But
Yeah.
yeah, I forgot about that son. So you know what I'm saying? Prayers up for him. I don't wish that
I
shit on
forgot about the
nobody.
son too. I forgot too. Cause I did a video kind of like roasting them, making fun of them, but then somebody hit me on the back end and reminded me of what happened. And I felt bad
Damn.
and shit, like, damn man, I forgot about that shit. Like, yeah, he did lose a son and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And
Hey,
then,
hey, yeah. It's still it's in process.
okay, yeah, you're gonna be there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We good. It's in
You'll be
process.
there by the end of the week.
I put it in on what Thursday last week. So
Yeah, you'll be there by the end of the week. Should be by the end of the week or early next week.
hmm yeah, we had to go ahead and get in the ball game. Shit. We getting this mix shit. Don't pay
Yeah,
me a little bit.
yeah.
Shit.
Just let me give you some advice though. Once you get it, bro, a lot of motherfuckers gonna hate. So what you do is don't
Hmm.
allow nobody to trick you into making diss videos, responding to them and shit, because you start
Yeah.
responding to them, then they're gonna flag your video. It's bait. They're gonna lure
Hmm.
you in with fuck shit. You respond to them, then they flag your shit, get your monetization taken right away. That's how they do,
Yeah.
bro. So that's why I be ignoring these fuck niggas. You know what I'm saying? I know the game. They did it to me a couple times.
Hmm. I got you. I ain't looking for that all this time and work I done put in. Fuck that. I
Yeah,
ain't giving shit away for free. Not that easy. I ain't going outside.
yeah.
Like
Because
nigga, I done put in
yeah,
hours.
YouTube money straight, bro. You can make some good money on YouTube, depending on your audience and how people support you and shit. But
Hmm.
another game I want to give you is don't get so much caught up in the super chat.
Hmm.
Them ads,
Hmm.
nigga. It's videos on my page. I might make $400 off one video just from ads. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
A regular video I put up, little 15-minute video, motherfucker made $400. Another one, 8-minute video, might make $150. Shit like
Hmm.
that. But then you do a live stream. Super chats is cool, but you might only make $100, $150 from the super chats. YouTube take a cut. Them ads be hitting way better than super chat. Just so that's free game for niggas though.
Hmm. Yeah, you the like the second person that was talking to me, about that. I had did some research myself, but y'all just don't be doing that but confirming. Cause everything Keon was talking to me about it. He's like, shit, nigga, I get my money from my videos. Shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah,
everybody shit different, but it's like them ads nigga be bust. So I'm like, yeah, cool. That's what I want right there. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Them ads
I'm
be
like, throw them ads in. You can, if I'm live for 2.5, 3 hours, shit, you can throw some ads in that bitch. That bitch rock.
yeah. And don't be afraid to put a gang of ads in there, because see, YouTube ain't gonna play all the ads anyway. So a lot of people be afraid to put. If you got a 3-hour show, niggas be afraid to put 20 ads in the video. Like, oh, I don't want to overwhelm niggas. Like, bro, niggas watch TV all day with commercials, fam. Put an ad
Mm-hmm.
every 5 minutes in that bitch. They not gonna play all of them anyway. But
Mm-hmm.
if a nigga watch 3 of them, you getting paid.
Mm-hmm.
So if a nigga support you, they'll watch a few of them damn ads. Fuck that shit. You know what I mean? That's how you do that shit though. That's how you get that guacamole. You know what I'm saying?
For sure,
YouTube,
though.
alright. It's
Look
alright.
like shit. It's in a boom. I'm like, shit, I did a live for what? On the Casamiro, I was live for an hour and 50 minutes. And it
Right,
got 3.3 thousand views on it.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, that shit starting to churn. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, go ahead. I said, I don't care if you pull up now or you pull up later. Don't worry about it. I ain't mad. Y'all will catch up. I've been over here kicking some shit for a minute. I'm
Yeah,
looking at see what's going on. I take, all the lessons of what game I've learned just being on it for a while, and then just from the content side, I only go get it from certain people anyway.
right.
I know the people that know what the hell they doing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worrying about what nobody worrying about. Cause yeah, these niggas do be, yeah. Folks be out here doing some talking.
Yeah,
That's all I'm saying. They be doing is some There's some talking ass niggas out here. That's all I'm gonna say. It's a bunch of talking motherfuckers.
Yeah. Just try not to worry about
Yeah.
that shit, man. Because I'm telling you, bro, that should have fuck your channel up. Like you could mention a certain shit, but you don't want to make a whole video dedicated to that shit because like
Oh no.
them niggas, it's bait, bro. They be trying to bait me all the time to talk about their ass, and then come to my page saying homosexual shit. And then if I lose my temper and call them the FAG word, then they can flag my shit for, some old fuck ass shit. And then, you know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, YouTube want to take my monetization. Then I got to get my lawyer on their ass, which costs more money. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm spending the next 2 months trying to make the money back that I paid my lawyer. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
that's the type of fuck shit these weirdos be doing, and they black too. They ain't just white folks, it's black people who don't want to see it.
Yeah. See me, I don't really respond to shit like that. Like I did my due. I'm to the point now. I got patience. That's one of the good things about me. I'm a patient ass dude. So what make a lot of people mad is I'm not even mad. I can speak on it, and my tone might be a little bit, have a little bit more umph on that shit, but I ain't mad. You know what I'm saying? So I let people do what they do. I don't pay no attention to no dudes like that, no way. Shit, I got ass cheeks I clap. Nigga, I ain't worrying about y'all motherfuckers. I ain't worrying about another sausage. What the fuck y'all look like? Y'all, I don't worry about another man with nigga. I got kids and a woman I can go do my thing with. I got other shit to do. You know what I'm saying? I ain't on her this bitch crying about shit. I ain't begging nobody for no money, no nothing. I don't do none of that shit. I don't even tell niggas to bang my cash out. I'm like, niggas, y'all better go check my motherfucking record, nigga, my stats, nigga. I don't beg. I get mine how I get it. If they want to donate, I'll let them do it. Shit. I ain't begging nobody for shit. I get mine how I get it. I ain't hurting like that.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you right now, if you got supporters, bro, don't be afraid to tell a nigga to hit that shit though, because let me tell you something, bro. A lot of these haters, these trolls, they try to make you feel guilty about having a Cash App up there or PayPal link or Super Chat button because they ain't getting no money. Now, my thing is, I used to feel the same way you felt. When I first came to YouTube, I just came on here just to vent and just to like connect with other brothers, other black people around the world. I'm trying to do something different for my community and shit, you know what I'm saying? Give back and all that kind of shit. And I never monetized my channel. I was here when YouTube had partners, but it wasn't open for everybody to make money. So I was here. I got used to just making videos, shooting the shit, and just getting interaction, but it wasn't no money involved. Then all of a sudden they opened it up for everybody to be a partner if you apply. So I'm sitting here like, okay. So I didn't apply right away. But then I did a video that went viral. I never gonna forget this shit. I did a video called the hardest punches in boxing history. And the thumbnail had Mike Tyson on there, right? Video got over 1 million views. YouTube put ads in my video, but I wasn't getting none of the money. So they was collecting money off of my shit. And somebody else who was a partner told me, say, hey, bro, I know you eating off of that one video that got over 1 million views. I said, no, bro, I ain't monetized my channel. He said, no, I see ads in it though. And I said, well, how the fuck they do that? I haven't monetized my channel. He said, bro, you probably missed out on like $10,000. I'm like, what the fuck you mean? So I started doing the research. Sure enough, YouTube made about $13,000 off that video. I didn't get not 1 cent. So I said, wait a minute, fuck this. I monetized my channel. And the rest is history. You know what I'm saying? So YouTube they gonna get money off your shit regardless if you monetize it or not. So in a lot of game and shit, I be giving people for free. Some nigga charge for this shit. I be handing out information to niggas trying to help people out. Fuck that. Nigga, I hit my super chat, hit my Cash App, something, support my shit. Because I used to be like, nah, I ain't gonna ask no nigga. I ain't gonna tell a nigga to do that. Fuck that. Nigga, hit the like button. Hit the Cash App, Super Chat, all that shit. If you fuck with me, let me know you fuck with me. I ain't asking nobody to do it every day. You know what I'm saying? If you can't support you gotta show me some support. You can at least bare minimum hit the like button. Bare minimum. Tweak the algorithm and get my shit in the search engine and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? If you really fuck with me, then I know you're gonna hit the Cash App or the Super Chat button or whatever the case may be. You gotta hit that motherfucker because, you know, a nigga sit in your chat all day. Nigga be in your chat for 3 hours. Won't send not 1 cent. But be all in the chat agreeing with you. Yeah, real shit, 5. Real shit. Hey, man, hell yeah, my nigga 5. Ooh. You see the same nigga 2 hours later in somebody else's chat dropping $200 Super Chat. What kind of shit is that? No disrespect. I ain't hating on nobody. But goddamn, can I get $5?
Man, like I didn't say nothing up here that was worth $5.
Right. But that's how niggas do though. So you gotta remind these niggas sometime. You know what I'm saying? Let these niggas know. Support. Fuck with your shit. Support the shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody I haven't activated channel memberships on my channel. The reason why I haven't activated, everybody else got channel memberships. The reason why I haven't activated on my channel is because I got LDBC membership. And because I got the LDBC membership, I don't want to be like double dipping and having niggas like overextending themselves. So niggas is signed up to the LDBC website. Cool. That way, if something fucked up happened with the with YouTube, right? Niggas can still hear me on the LDBC website. They can hear me on my Patreon, whatever. Right? I don't like putting all my eggs in one basket, fucking with YouTube. Yeah. YouTube freestyle. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people be mad and they got niggas paying dues. Niggas is paying dues and all this old stupid ass shit. First of all, fuck nigga, y'all motherfuckers got membership fees on y'all channel. What the fuck is anybody getting out of a member? Nigga get a sticker. A nigga get a badge and a sticker for being signed up to your channel. Cool. I ain't hating on that. That's great. But what I do with the LDBC is I put a membership fee for the LDBC so that way I ain't got to worry about bitch ass niggas coming around pretending like they with us and they ain't really with us. And then a month later, after we helped them get 1,000 subs or some shit, then all of a sudden out of nowhere, I get blindsided and nigga dissing me. They're like, bro, what the fuck happened? I was just talking to you on the phone. We was cool. What the fuck happened?
It was all good just a week ago.
Nigga like, oh man, 78, man, it ain't personal against you, bro. It's just, man, I gotta get this money, bro. I gotta get this money. Hey,
straight
man,
up.
One nigga told me this. He said, man, is it cool, man, if we just pretend to beef? If we just pretend to beef just to create some buzz, create controversy for my channel? I said, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? You wanna insult me and you want me to be cool with it, and you want me to go back and forth with you just to create a buzz. He's like, yeah, because that's what the rappers be doing and shit. Like, they be having fake beefs. I said, bro, I don't do shit like that, homie. I'm a real nigga. I ain't got time for that, bro. I don't do that. And I keep all my
you to play on some street shit. Come on, man. It's not
weirdos, bro. Niggas be just weird, the motherfucker. Now the same nigga I'm talking about out here dissing me, and I haven't responded to the nigga one time. But he know what he doing is some fuck shit. It's ridiculous. It's all about a nigga trying to make some money off my name, off everything I built. You willing to lie on me, defame me, anything, just to get some money for yourself. And it's like robbing the plug. I always tell niggas this. Right? When I was younger, I had met this one white boy, right? And he was walking his dog. He in my neighborhood. He walking the dog and shit. And I see he got a little pit and shit like that. And I'm a street nigga, so at the time, I'm on some dumb shit. So me and him talking about his dog, and he pulled something out of his pocket. I think he pulled out his phone, or he was pulling out something out of his pocket, but I saw he had a grip. He had like 5 G's on him. It was a nice little size grip. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking, shit, I can pop this motherfucker real quick, pop him and his dog, take his money and be run around the corner and get back to the crib. Motherfucker ain't gonna know what happened. You know what I'm saying? Now this is how I'm thinking at the time. But then that's on my left shoulder. On my right shoulder, motherfucker told me, hey bro, instead of robbing this motherfucker and killing him, why not get with him and see what the fuck, you know what I'm saying, if you can get like him. So that's what I did. I didn't rob him. I didn't take his shit. I got with him. And you know what happened? I ended up making fucking like $500,000 on the street, fucking with dude and his connections. Now I could have been a dumb nigga and just robbed him for $5,000, and then he gone, and I ain't got number 5Gs that's gonna be gone in a couple months, right? I fucked with him and got paid. You know what I'm saying? So the point I'm making is a lot of these goofy niggas who want to beef and do all this dumb shit. If you fuck with the nigga and you honest about your situation, like, hey, you in a bad spot and you don't know how you gonna make it, and you trying to figure something out, a nigga might have something for you. A nigga might have a play for you. But hating on people and shit, that shit ain't the way to go, bro. That shit ain't finna do nothing for you. I'm gonna set you back.
Yeah, you see how I do. If I need to know something, or if I'm curious about something, I shoot you a text. You know what I'm saying? Let me hit my nigga hit him on the back end. And see me, I like results. I like understanding. It's either this or it's either that. I need to know.
Yeah, it's one or the other. Ain't no gray area.
Because I need to know if you on this type of time. I need to know if you on smoke or if you chilling. I need to know what type of time you on. Even if you on some smoke type of talk, but you ain't really on that time. Once I get some understanding, I'm just gonna keep on moving. But if you come back for me, then I don't even care who is above you. They ain't gonna be able to say you, because I don't even talk about you. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like that type of shit, I don't do. Because I can easily, you know what I'm saying, do everything behind the scene. But if a motherfucker want to take it to the air and want to talk about it there, I'm gonna meet you there because you took it there. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at with it. But I don't even need to get into all this extra shit no more. Like, man, I got too much shit going on, man. And anybody that's in TWT, that's why we put the hashtags on that joint. Because I see it's a lot, man. Folks be on some other shit.
Oh, yeah, you can go through a lot of shit.
It already started. So yeah.
What happened? It's gonna get worse. I'm trying to tell you something, bro. Whenever a black man try to do something for his people, and you try to do something positive, y'all ain't out here causing no confusion and problems. You finna deal with a lot of fuck shit from people who look just like you, who don't want to win, don't want you to win, don't want you to. Like I say, all this shit happening right now, you finna get monetized. You gonna see some shit that you ain't never seen before. You finna see niggas who you thought was your brothers, chicks who you thought was your sisters. You finna see them hate on you in a way you ain't never seen. You like, what the fuck did this come from? What I do? You gonna question yourself for a minute. Like, damn, did I do something? What the fuck happened? Oh yeah. You know, all that's gonna happen to you, bro. And then you finna start seeing people for who they really are. Motherfuckers will fuck with you when you on a certain level. You know what I'm saying? Just like at a job. When you just a regular worker like everybody else, oh, you cool. You 5. You G5. That's my nigga. Let them people come to you and say, hey, we like how you working. We want to give you a raise and make you a supervisor. The same niggas who's your boys, and be like, oh, this nigga is sold out. This nigga went over there and snitched. He over there telling. That's probably how James got fired. That nigga over there telling. He doing this and that. Before you know it, you public enemy number one. You like, what the fuck happened, bro? All I did was take a position. Like how they doing Deion Sanders right now. So that's what's gonna happen, bro. That's what black people do. So just be prepared for it. But I got you, homie. I got you.
Yeah, you know, it already started with me. It happened to me on my job. I came in and knew they was like, all right, it's gonna take him about a month to get this shit right. They come back in 72 hours. I was like, shit, I already know what the fuck I'm doing. Oh yeah, these niggas was threatening. Oh, they ain't like that. Oh, that was too much. Like, damn, you just got. I'm like, man, I'm just good. I just happen to be blessed to be good at a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? I said, that's one of my gifts the Lord gave me. I can't help that. But the niggas didn't like that. Oh, we're gonna give you some more money. Oh, they don't like that. But that's why I'm glad I've been around like 5 years. I done seen so much now. I'm sitting back as a content creator. I watch and just, man, I done seen so much shit. Oh man. Golly. Yeah. And the people that just new here they first year or two, like, y'all need to listen when people telling y'all Like y'all ain't seen no drama yet. A lot of this shit going on, this baby shit. Cause
I've been on YouTube since 2006, homie. I done seen
mm-hmm,
it all, done it all. I know everything about this motherfucking YouTube. I know what people gonna do before they do it.
mm-hmm,
I do. They don't know what they're gonna do, but I know what they're gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It's been at least 5 cases where I knew a nigga was gonna betray me at some point. I knew a bitch was gonna betray me at some point, which is why I made sure I got what I need to get out the motherfucker before they fuck me in the ass. You know what I'm saying? So
mm-hmm,
I peep game, but because I've been around, I've seen this story play out a million times. So yeah, I'm telling you right now, I can tell you this right now. Niggas who you fuck with right now, who you fuck with, that's your solid partners, at least 2 of them niggas gonna betray you in the next 2 years. Out of jealousy. When niggas start seeing $100 super chats coming around, $50 here, woo woo, they see you and Quick happy and y'all enjoying yourself, smiling and shit. Nigga miserable. Nigga at home, he ain't got no woman. Nigga got problems with his relationship or whatever. Nigga gonna start hating on you, cuz. That's gonna happen. You gonna be like, bro, what's this about? You know, nigga, he ain't gonna talk to you though. He gonna talk to everybody but you.
mm-hmm,
No, if he talk to you, he gonna expose his pussy. So he ain't gonna talk to you. He gonna talk to everybody but you. Bro, watch what I tell you, homie. 2 years you gonna call me like 78, bro. Man, you was right. Watch what I tell you.
mm-hmm.
It might even be that nigga in the chat. I'm telling you, bro. You just don't know. It's niggas in my chat every day that they think that I know that I'm cool with them, but I don't trust them niggas, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I've been fucked over so many times. I already know how this works. A nigga have a misunderstanding, some shit that could be fixed with a conversation, a real conversation, a brother-to-brother conversation, where everybody honest with each other and saying, "Hey, look, man, this is how I feel about this, man. When you said X, Y, Z, I feel like you was talking about this and this and that." Nigga won't say that to you. He'll tell somebody else. So then you like, bro, I'm gonna talk about this nigga. Wait a minute, hold up, bro. Let me call the homie. He gonna answer the phone for you though. So now you can't even explain yourself. You can't fix it. So then it come to a point where you just like, you know what? Fuck this nigga, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck this nigga. I ain't finna explain my. Cause now you starting to feel. This how I feel. I feel like a whole ass nigga keep trying to reach out to a nigga and express how I ain't got no problem with him, but he won't answer the phone for me. But he talking to other people who relaying messages to me. So I'm like, bro, you know what? This is fuck this shit. I'm not fuck. If you feel like I got a problem with you, then yeah, nigga, it's a problem. Now it's a problem. Fuck you, nigga. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I get. Like I'm real. I'm a prideful person, but I'm a humble person at the same time. Like if I'm wrong, I got no problem saying I'm wrong. I got no problem apologizing. Right. But if I know I ain't did shit to you, and you just got some fucked up shit in your mind because somebody told you some bullshit about me, or somebody told you some shit, and you ain't talking to me to let me defend myself, fuck you then. If you believe that shit, fuck you.
Yeah, because you don't even want to get down to no solution, nigga. I'm the person that you should be talking to anyway.
Facts.
Oh, that didn't happen before. Like, bruh, I'm an easy person to talk to you. If you don't believe me, ask 7-8. Any conversation in person, behind the scene, backstage on the live, I always connect to myself like a G. I don't disrespect nobody, but if they want to turn that shit up, then we can get to it. I ain't never come in. I keep the same energy every time. I'm not worried about none of that shit. I ain't gotta lie about nothing that I'm talking about. Because shit, he done met me in person. He done had conversations with him. He done seen how I'm gonna move. If I say I'm gonna do it, then I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, if anybody got a problem, you can come holler at me.
And I want to say something too, man. And I ain't trying to turn your show into no other shit, but I'm gonna say this though.
You good? Just supporting what we just cooking.
I met Quick and other brothers of the LGBTQ that y'all might have an issue with, right? And I want to say something, bro. I talk to everybody behind the scenes, and I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. Instigators is a motherfucker, homie. Because when I talk to niggas, it really don't be no problem. Niggas be like, bro, I fuck with this nigga. I would fuck with this nigga, but this happened and that happened. All this misunderstanding Because when niggas is talking, it's not an honest conversation of, well, I was told this, because we don't want to drop dimes on people. But see, I'm gonna tell you something. The niggas, be careful of the niggas who bring you information. Be careful of the niggas who bring you the dirt. I'm always, whenever the nigga bring me dirt, the first question I ask in my mind is, first, why is he bringing me dirt? Is it because he fuck with me, or because he want to see me respond and get myself in trouble? People was doing shady shit to me on this internet when I didn't deserve it at all. It's a lot of shit I'm guilty of on the streets. You understand me? And I own up to that. I'm sorry for that kind of shit. And you know, that shit bothers me, my soul to this day. Shit that I am guilty of on the street. On this internet, it's a lot of fake ass lies about me, bro. And when people say shit about me and niggas bring that information to me, I get upset, because I'll be like, look, bro, look, man, why are you bringing me this information? Because the type of nigga I am, I'm a street nigga, okay? A street nigga that's trying to be a father, a husband, and a leader, a responsible person at this point in time in my life. I don't got time for the fuck shit, bro. But if you bring me fuck shit, the street nigga still lives in me. You see what I'm saying? I got him suppressed. I got him locked in a cap in a crate in my fucking basement. You know what I'm saying? But with too much pressure, he gonna bust out that motherfucker, and then I'm gonna do some dumb shit. And do you really want to see me order the death of somebody? Because I can do that. I could order the death of anybody if I was on that type of time, outside the fucking president of the United States or some shit, you know. But any of these niggas on YouTube, I can off any of these niggas with the people context I got and the shit that I do. However, if I do that, if I go there and one of these niggas who sent me the message betrays me and start running their mouth, now I'm locked the fuck up. Now I gotta look at my babies through glass. My daughter get married, I missed that. My daughter got baby daddy drama. I can't do nothing about it. My wife stressing out, losing hair. She mad in the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Because she up by herself. You know what I'm saying? I got to deal with all that kind of shit. Why? Because a nigga on YouTube talking shit? Fuck these niggas, bro. I've been there, done that, bro. The moment I had my situation, my call, my wake-up call, they say, right? When I had my wake-up call was when I got locked up. I was out here in these streets doing all kind of dumb shit for everybody. I'm a real loyal dude. That's what everybody gonna know about me. I'm loyal. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. It's gonna take a whole lot for me to not to fuck with you. You gonna have to betray me before I stop fucking with you. See what I'm saying? Like, can't nobody come tell me something bad about you and I stop fucking with you. You gotta diss me or betray me for me not to fuck with you. I'm very loyal. So when I'm out here in the streets doing all this shit for niggas, putting in work, clearing the block for motherfuckers and doing all this other shit, and then I get caught up in a jam, it's one nigga testifying against me. One nigga still alive testifying against me. I didn't have not one motherfucker, not one person who owed me all these favors, not one motherfucker will come and go put in work and get rid of this nigga for me. Not one, bro. It was a nigga I met in jail. My cellie, a nigga who I didn't even know. I just knew this nigga for a couple months. He got out and said, man, where this nigga live at? I'm about to go apply pressure. A nigga I just met, but niggas I grew up with, niggas who owe me favors, wouldn't do shit. Wouldn't do nothing, bro. That shit broke my heart, and it taught me a lesson, a valuable life lesson. I don't really trust people like that, bro. So you might see me laugh with a nigga, joke with a nigga. I don't trust niggas though, because I'm used to betrayal, and people will fuck you over. You cool with a motherfucker today, tomorrow, a nigga, somebody put something in a nigga ear, he ain't even gonna call you and try to clarify and find out what happened. Nigga just gonna jump the gun and be like, oh yeah, 78 on that bullshit. 78 did this, 78. Like, what the fuck, right? And the way I think now, I'm like, well, fuck you then, nigga. I'm not explaining myself to no nigga no more. You know what I'm saying? And that's the fuck shit. That's the fuck shit that it led to now. So my point is this: be careful of the people who bring you information, because some of it could be true, but a lot of it could be false. A lot of it could be their own agenda, their own beef with that particular person, and they try to give you information because they want somebody on their side, on their team. That's what bitches do to me all the time. Bitches love to do that shit to me. You know what I'm saying? A bitch a hoe, she out here doing this and that, doing that, but she also know the perception of what America think of so-called pimping, shit like that. So she can use that to her advantage at any given time. These pimps, you know, this guy took advantage of me. This guy did this and that. This guy did this and that. He's a pimp. He's a horrible person. Wait a minute. What the fuck was this attitude that when you was begging me to bring bitches to the room for you so you can fuck them? What was this attitude when you was fucking doing all this weird ass hoe shit, trying to fuck my homeboys, and I wouldn't let you do it? Where is this attitude at then? You know, but that's how people do, bro. Motherfuckers look for their angle to work, and they work that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? They work their little angle, whatever angle they think they got is gonna help them be successful, or help them get sympathy, or have people on their team. That's what they work that angle. You know what I'm saying? So I just, you know, I love all y'all brothers, man, and I just really want, more than anything, I want peace. I want, at this stage of my life, I've done some horrific shit, bro. I done killed people that look just like me. I can't take that back. I can't get it back. It's out there. I can't do nothing. It's out there. It's in the universe. All I can do now is try to give back and save somebody else from making the mistakes I made. Try to help those families out that I hurt. And that's all I can do, bro. You know what I'm saying? In order to keep my sanity, all I can do is try to help my people. So when I see brothers beefing over shit that can be really, really be handled with a conversation, a real conversation, or even an ass whooping, you nigga might have to fight each other and just say, look, man, you know, we got to get this shit off our chest. I hate to see it go somewhere else where it could be fixed, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all don't want to go where I've been, bro. You don't want to go. When you sit in that motherfucking cell and you reflecting on your goddamn life, trust me, bro. You know, I done cried many nights in the motherfucking jail cell, homie. Many nights, you know what I'm saying? You whimpering, you trying not to be too loud because you don't want the nigga in the next cell to hear you crying. You know what I'm saying? And you just sitting here reflecting like, damn, I could have just ignored this shit. I could have did this. I could have did that. I could have handled it this way. I was just talking to my homeboy on Thanksgiving about this shit. He said, man, you remember, I was the nigga who told you not to do that shit. Remember? I said, yeah, I remember, bro. I should listen to you. He said, man, I told you, let somebody else handle that shit. But you were so hell-bent on doing it your goddamn self. So hell-bent on doing it your goddamn self. And I said, man, yeah, I was, you know, I was angry. And, you know, I had to feel like it was something I needed to take care of. But like I said, bro, love y'all brothers. I want nothing but the best for anybody black that's doing something positive, you know what I'm saying, and want something good for black people. I'm rooting for everybody who on that type of time, you know what I'm saying. But whenever those fractions collide, if it's a little problem, we got to do the best we can to fix that situation and rectify it. Because if we don't, then what's the point of being conscious? What's the point of being knowledgeable? We might as well just be some dumb niggas out on the block. You know what I'm saying? What's the point of being aware if you're gonna act like you unaware? You know what I'm saying? And that's the hurtful part. You know what I mean?
It's walking contradiction. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, and shit like this, only thing people gotta do is just be 100. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. That's the only way shit can even get accomplished anyway. And it ain't even no point even trying to sit there and have no conversation if you ain't gonna be 100. I don't want to talk to nobody if you're not gonna be 100. You better off not saying shit. Because if we can't have an honest conversation, then we ain't got shit to talk about.
Absolutely.
So if shit is understood and I'm going my way, and some folks going their way, and ain't shit, then I'm gonna keep it right where it's at.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, the best policy. You know what I'm saying? If you can't keep it 100 with a motherfucker, then what is we doing? You know what I'm saying? And that was my thing. You know what I'm saying? Like even when back in the day when me and the queen and the sisters had an issue, where there was a misunderstanding. You know what I'm saying? Once we have a conversation and everything get put on the table that's honest, you see what I'm saying? That's open and honest and ain't no holding back. That's how you fix it. When you start lying and you don't want to reveal certain situations and certain things you might have said that was offensive and all of that, that's when you can't heal. You can't heal a wound until you're willing to really dig in that motherfucker. Talk about how the wound got there in the first place. So yeah, that's the issue though, bro. But you know how I get down, bro. I'm all about, I ain't trying to go backwards in life. You know what I'm saying?
No,
I can't go
I'm
back.
for progression. I'm like shit. I'm moving forward. All that shit, that shit, it's peanuts to a giant. So I can just keep on just going like ain't nothing going on, like I've been doing. Like any situation had to happen. Like shit, I'm cool. Like I'm good. Like I say, I was gonna get to the mark, whatever I was trying to do, regardless. Whether you here, whether you not, I ain't mad at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm like shit.
Hey, but
On
I got
everybody
something
to
for you though,
be.
Fly.
Hmm?
I got something for you on a positive note though.
What's up?
What you think about it's next year in June? It's some new sixes that's coming out. You seen them?
I see. Hold
The
on.
all red ones, the reverse infrared ones.
Now I need to go check them out.
Man, you need to see them immediately. Them shits, I don't even fuck with red so heavy like that, but them shits is dope. It's
I did. I bet.
them shits is
That's
all the
it.
way live.
I got my tablet now. Let me pull them up real quick. Let me go ahead and do that. Mm-hmm. While we talking about it. But yeah, man, I mean, I'm a positive person. Like, I'm shit. My boy just over, well over 1K. OTB over 1K. Skywalker over 1K. Myself. It ain't just me. Everybody winning. I'm like, that does my heart good. That shit make me smile. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, it ain't just myself. Everybody got getting theirs in. I'm like, oh yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Now we got, you know what I'm saying, got my boy D Free and Quee shooting headed that way. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
Yeah.
it'll work out. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we doing, but I'm pulling in. You said reverse infrared sixes?
Well, they type in on Google search. Matter of fact, I can text it to you. That'd be easier than shit.
Hey T, I know. Don't. You ain't gotta digress.
No. I know you niggas is blood. I don't give a fuck about that shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good.
That is my lovely color right there. Yeah, I bet these bitches nasty.
Let me see here.
I
Y'all gonna
need
love these shit. Especially when y'all niggas blood, y'all gonna love these motherfuckers. Let me see here. I'm about to send you the
Wait. Oh man. Y'all my niggas what?
let me see here. Let me go to okay, let me see.
What you say, T? Big blood. Big B like a Bentley? Mm-hmm.
There we go. I just sent it to you your text message file.
Alright.
I'm copying them hoes. Them hoes right there, Nick. I'm getting about 5 pair. 2 of them, 2 pair.
That nigga say 5 pair. That nigga say 1 or 2 gonna be on dead stock.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wear 1.
Yeah. That's the move. See,
Oh yeah, I gotta have those. Oh yeah. Yeah, I gotta have those. Ooh. Okay.
You know, shit's
Hey,
live.
so look, they look like the Cardinals, but they all red.
Yeah.
Not maroon. They ain't a Cardinal red. They're like a fire angel red.
Yeah, them shits all the way live. Them shits there with the right fit, nigga, you crushing this city.
And then you already know they got them. They gonna take that red and make them the blue.
Yeah, they gonna do that.
But yeah, give it a couple months after, because they gonna snatch them. They're like, oh, don't worry about it. They probably already got them whipped up.
They gotta put it in the royal blue though. It can't be no weird ass blue like them Jimmy Butler blues. I fuck with them, but that's a weird ass blue. They gotta put it in gangster blue. They gotta put that shit in the in the royal blue to really make it live. But I fuck with the Jimmy Butlers though. But them shits there is hard as a motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, because some of them they show them in leather, some of them they show them in like suede.
Well, the leather one's already out. That's them some other ones. That's the reverse reds.
Yeah, but this suede, these bitches is.
Yeah, this is hard. There you go, Quick. The Blue Devil Blue. See, Quick, you know what it is?
I already know that royal. I already know. No, that's probably blue, or like the blue that they put on your on the white and blue six.
Right.
Yeah, hey, for y'all, since I'm on my phone. Hey, T. And they suede.
Them shits all the way gangster.
Them
shits is live as a bitch.
Ooh.
When them shits come out, they gonna be hard than a motherfucker, bro.
And I gotta grab them, Lord boy. Quee, you already know.
Them shits hard.
You already know. She already know. I gotta have them nasty T. Ooh. Look like you got two cans of ragu on your feet. Yeah, them nasty.
Yeah, them hoes is cold.
Ooh.
I'm waiting on. I think I'm gonna do me some custom shit this year or for next year. I think I'm gonna cop me some and dye them. I'm gonna make my own sixes and shit next year. That's what I think.
Yeah, that texture. That's value.
Yeah.
Quee be on the 1s, the 3s, the 4s, and the 13. In blue, please. That's her.
Yeah, I like the 4s too. I like the Reds and I like the Black Cats and shit. I got a lot of 4s. I just don't wear them and shit. I try to get them to my son, but my son's feet smaller than mine, so he can't fit them. So I think I'm gonna end up trading them hoes for some other shit.
Niggas cutting grass and shit. They fucking up my smoking time. Stop all that shit. But now they gotta get their paper. Now me, I like 1s, 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s, 8s, 11s, 12s, 13s.
Yeah.
A few 9s and 7s that I might like, depending on the colorway. I had some 10s, you know what I'm saying? But mostly 1s, 3s, 4s, 5s.
10s is comfortable as fuck on your feet.
I know.
I
had the limited edition, the 10 and white ones.
Yeah.
The baby blue check out Jordan symbol.
I fuck with the I like 1s. I just can't wear them because I'm flat footed. So 1s always hurt my feet. Like I can wear them if I'm going to an event and I'm finna be like sitting down or something. Rock them bitches and shit. But because I got some cold ass 1s, I just don't be wearing them motherfuckers because they so, I gotta put like Dr. Scholl's in them motherfuckers and shit. But 1s, I fuck with some 3s. I fuck with some 3s. I fuck with 4s. And the 6s is my shit. That's the greatest shoe ever made, the 6s. And then I fuck with some of the I got like one pair of 7s. I got the Ray Allen 7s and shit.
Okay, I know which ones you're talking about. The 7s, I had the Olympics. Those are the only 7s I ever had was the Olympics.
Yeah, I got the Milwaukee Buck Ray Allen 7s. I got the ones that the Bucks colors. I ain't never wore them, but I got them. I got I fuck with I got only eights I got is uh, the OVO eights, and I got the Duke eights, and them shits cost me so much money, it's ridiculous. I ain't gonna tell nobody I'm embarrassed.
I already know. I already know. I'm a Jordan dude. I'm a shoe dude. I already know.
Yeah, I got them Duke eights. I'm gonna
I
rock
got a
them.
range, so I
Yeah,
already know.
yeah.
100%.
I'm gonna fuck with them. On a special event, I'm gonna wear them shits just for a couple hours. Then I'm gonna sell them.
I realized a lot of people didn't get the Super Bowl 12, the low tops. Because when I wear them, don't nobody have them on. Nobody. I was like, I guess I was one of the few around this parts that got them because I don't see nobody with them. With the lows, and then I don't see everybody wearing the black and purple ones, the Concord ones, or the reverse flu ones because they already dingy. See, I don't wear mine all the time. You know what I'm saying? Now, what y'all want to give me some more is the Tinker threes that I got because they comfortable. I
Oh,
thought them was going in a minute.
I got them. I got 3 pair. I never wear one. The ones you could flip the Nike sign on them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got them shit. I got 3 pair of them hoes in my basement. I never wore them. I tried to get 1 pair to my son, but he couldn't fit them. So I'm gonna rock them hoes probably next year. I'm gonna start rocking them bitches because ain't nobody gonna be wearing them next year. Everybody else's shit probably dirty as fuck. So I'm gonna wear them shits next
They
year.
don't get them. I got them. I got the black, white, and gray ones with the metallic tongue on it, and they all black suede.
I got the white and red ones, white, red, and gray. I got 3 pairs of white, red, and
Oh, I
gray.
know which ones you're talking about.
Yeah, I got
I
them.
had got the last pair in the mall. I don't know what nobody was thinking. I'm like, so niggas just walking past these? I said, hey, give me these. Just bring them. I already know what size they are. Give them to me.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't even, because I was there with the last. They said it's the last pair. I said, and that's perfect because they was meant for me to get them. I said, just bring me the box. I put them on. Go ahead, take it to the counter, bro. And I finna get these today. As soon as I see it, I said, oh, they done fucked up. AB, TWT in the building. What's going on, bro? See
Bro, I
you
got
in
motherfucking.
the
I got them.
okay.
You call that shit them Gatorade sixes. You ever seen them Gatorade sixes? The green ones.
Yeah, I know. I agree with the orange and the little clear gum on the side.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got them hoes. I never wore them. I got them shits in my closet right now. I'm gonna rock them. My plan was to rock them, but it's hard for a dark skinned nigga to wear that shit. So like, that's more for light skinned niggas. Light skinned niggas can rock the fuck out of like lime green and yellow and all that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? But I got them hoes because they dope as fuck. But I got a cold ass custom made shirt. It's the same color, but it say Haterade on it.
Mm-hmm.
I got that shit. I meant to wear it, but I don't be having time to wear this shit because I'm a simple nigga, bro. Like, only time I even really wear my shoes and shit is when I'm finna be around some other niggas. Like, usually I'm in either some boots and sweatpants and a hoodie in the wintertime, or I'm in some Stacey Adams, some slacks and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I do shit like that, but when I want to wear my Jordans, only time I really rock like that is when I'm going out of town or something, because when I'm traveling, because it's easy to pack. It's easy to pack. Like, you just roll up your shirts and your shorts and shit like that, and take you a couple shoes with you good. But so I don't really get a chance to wear my shit. I got two weights. I got over. Last time my son counted, he said I had 62 pair of Jordans dead stock. 62 pair of dead stock Jordans, bro. That's the ones I never wore. But the ones I do wear, I got like maybe altogether maybe 90 pair of Jordans. I didn't worry about 30 pair, and I rotate them pair. But like I got so many dead stock shoes, it's ridiculous. Never rocked them motherfuckers. But I'm gonna start wearing them shit next year though, because motherfuckers ain't finna be sitting there wasting money and shit. I'm finna, you know what I'm saying? And 12s, I love 12s, but 12s are dope as fuck. I like them. I like 13s. I got hella
Mm-hmm.
five. I got hella 13s, bro. And I never wore none of them bitches. My wife be mad in the motherfucker. She be like, um, you need to clear some space off in the basement on them shelves because I got stuff I want to put down there. I'm like, girl, you got all I got is two spots in the whole house. I got the
You got the
basement.
whole room.
Look, I got the basement shelves and I got a man cave. The rest of the whole house is yours, and you still trying to invade my little space. Go on with that. She's like, oh, I need that space downstairs. I'm trying to do this and do that. You got these shoes. You ain't even wearing these shoes. I seen a spider on one of them shoes. You know, I got spiders on my shoes and shit. So I'm gonna do something with them hoes next year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, me, there's certain ones that I don't really wear. Like my sixes, I don't really wear them. My cords, I hardly wear them. Like the fives, I might have worn about 8 times, maybe 7, give or take.
Right.
Like I like Air Max too. So me, I grab Air Max too. So them like my everydays and like my J's, my Tinkers or whatever. But like for it's like my ones, just all suede. Them shoes in the boxes. We know a lot of them shoes they just in the boxes. So when I take them out, I just wipe them off the terry cloth towel real quick and just keep on pushing. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's something I'm planning on grabbing. Those definitely a pair. When they coming out?
Or them sixes?
Yeah.
They come out next year. I think next summer, early next summer, if I'm not mistaken. They coming out with them hoes. But they got some more sixes coming out too. I still gotta cop them them black and chrome joints. I was supposed to get them before I went down to the Wilder camp. I was supposed to
Mm-hmm.
get them shits, but my homeboy, um, he couldn't come through for me. I was supposed to get them motherfuckers because they hit it. Some niggas had hit a truck allegedly, and they had a bunch of shoes that Nike wasn't ready to release.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to get them hoes early, wear them shits with my couple of shirts I had that was like black and chrome, black and gray, but
Yeah.
I couldn't get the shoes, so I had to break out the motherfucking black cats and shit. You know what I'm saying? And the black cats, them hoes are like $700-800.
I know, man. You know what? Me and Quee was just talking about the Black Cat fours
Yeah, I got some hoes.
yesterday, bro. We was just talking about them. Because I bought the all white and the all black and the black cats at the same time. It's like, man, I'm like, give me both. Shit, I need both pair. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So boom, that's why I ain't had none since because they got stole. Like that's why niggas was hating on me in college. I was moving around, new to the city, but hit that joker with a bang. Got too comfortable for it's like my career wise a little bit before it's like lacking with my tools. Hell no.
Right.
That's when I was even moto then. Like so shit, and they knew my car wasn't there, and they got a whole fresh lick, boy. They got a woof, boy. Yeah, so then I rebuilt it back up, and I got to the point where I had so much shit that I just thought I gave away everything and except for like 5 pair, and then just started over.
Yeah.
Just started the hell over, and then I was like, looked up now. I was like, yep, there we go. Like, it's still more pairs I'm planning on getting, but I'm just selective with the J's. Like everybody want every pair that drop. Hell no.
Yeah, me neither. I don't do that shit either.
No.
I actually ain't bought no new pair of Jordans in like probably over
Look, Queen. Did someone say black cats? Yes, we was talking about them shits yesterday. I'm like, man, I need to get them bitches back, but they are. Some people charge $800 for them hoes. I'm like, ooh.
I got the black cat 4s, but I fucked up and only got one pair of them, and that's the pair I've been wearing. I wore them twice when I was in Alabama, but I ain't wore them since. And I got the black cat 13s. I got the black cat. I got some PE, some shit that I'm gonna do a video showing them. I got some all black cat sixes. Never worn. Motherfuckers all black. Everything black on the motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna break them out. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, I ain't do it. I just want these motherfuckers to just sit here and look pretty. Fuck that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I got the picture.
I know you was talking about it for yourself. I said we was talking about a woman. I said we. Legit. Keyword. We. I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about a pair for myself. And I was talking about for us. Genius.
Yes, sir.
See that? Yeah, that's how they do.
But I got the plug though, Quee. I got the plug on ones. You like ones? If I was a ones fan, like heavy, I would have all the ones. I got one of my homeboys out here, a guy I do business with. He an Asian cat, and he got ones for days. He got a store and shit, a little mom and pop store and shit like that, and you know, he sells shoes and clothes and stuff like that. But he get the super dope plug on ones. You know, he get them motherfuckers. He order all the ones because he know they're gonna sell. In Milwaukee, ones sell like crazy because in Milwaukee, niggas wear Air Force Ones, Jordan ones. People like that kind of shit. So, he got the plug on them. So like them, what they call it, the ghost or smoke ones? What they call? The ones that's black and gray. What they call it, smoke or ghost?
Something like that.
Yeah. He was trying to give me like 5.
Jake Gibb.
Yeah, he was trying to give me like 5 pair of them hoes. I got 1 pair, and my boy was trying to buy them from me. I didn't even know that ones was popping like that. My guy was trying to give me like $300 for them. I only paid like $120 for them. He's like, man, I'll give you $300 for them shits. Just send them to me, man. And I'm like, damn, I didn't know they was popping like that. But yeah, he ordered ones. If you go in his shop, it's in Titonia in Milwaukee. You go in his shop, you walk in that motherfucker, it's full of Air Force Ones and Jordan ones. Like, and then he got like boots, like he got like Timberlands and shit. But I'm like, bro, why don't you ever order like other Jordans? He's like, man, it's just too much trouble.
Bad. Jay Miller, appreciate you in that cash, chef. My bad. Ass is corner. Salute to you, Queen. What's going on? Keep cooking.
What's up, guys? See you in the building.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so them ones, they pop. They crack.
You good.
They crack out here in Milwaukee. People love ones, bro, in Milwaukee. Yeah. I be trying to be a different type nigga. See, like sixes. I go with my sixes on. I got like, you know, the black and red sixes, the varsity red.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Favorite shoes of all time. So, I got 12 pair of them hoes. I got 5 of them that's dead stock, and I got about 7 pair that's in my rotation that I wear. Two of them is just worn to the point where, you know, I can't really wear them no more because they didn't turn yellow on the white gums. It turned yellow, so I can't really wear them no more. But the other ones, like the ones y'all seen me with when I was in Alabama, that's a repeat pair. I've been wearing them. I don't like my dead stock. I'm keeping them hoes. I'm keeping them shits until probably like 2 years from now. I'm gonna break them out. Niggas like, man, where you get them from? They clean than a motherfucker. Yeah.
Been had long time ago.
Right.
Like I gotta get my Gamma Blue 11s back again. You know what I'm saying? Like Black Cat 4, certain ones. Like I keep about 15 pair in rotation, and I don't even wear all of them all the time. So it's like then I got my classics, like my classic Reeboks that I be stacking up on.
Man, I used to wear Reeboks heavy, but niggas in Milwaukee be hating on Reeboks now. Bro, I used to wear Reebok Classics. Them shits is heavy. Reebok Classics in Air Max 90s was staple. Bro, they so comfortable on your fucking feet.
Yep.
Them hoes so comfortable.
Like, yeah, I got classic Reebok where niggas like, man, hold up, you still got these? Yep. I don't wear them. They just sitting in the closet. Sitting in the closet.
Bro, what you know about? I bet you don't know about this. What you know about the Jordan flow, the Jordan Jumpman flows? Jordan Jumpman flow that came out. See, a lot of niggas didn't wear Jumpman because niggas just wanted the pure Jordans. But Jordans came out with a Jumpman flow. It was black suede with the silver Jordan logo and the silver Jordan logo in the back and in the front and the whole shoe. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. I see you got the gangsta blue.
Oh yeah, I got blue shoes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's them Shizaks.
The Shactus joints.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? See, I got them. I don't even wear them.
That's the Phoenix Shacks and the Orlando Shacks.
I don't even wear them. I got the Kemps. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, let me see them Kemps. You got them Kemps on deck?
Yep. They in this joint.
I ain't seen them Kemps.
These hoes in the back of the closet. Back of the joint.
You remember them gray and black Barclays? I used to have them hoes. And yeah, I ended up giving them to my brother because my brother, that was his favorite shoe.
We know. I don't even wear them. Like, can't tell you when last time I put these shoes on. The Blurples. Sean Kemp's.
Yeah. Yeah, them hoes nasty. Yeah, they crispy too. Crispy.
Yeah. They got the grip on them. They got all the grip on them. You know what I'm saying? You can see all the wording, you know. Huh?
You ain't trying to trade or sell them.
You can't. My foot too big.
If you, what size you wear?
11.
11? Shit, I wear 12.
Oh, shit. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I wear 12. I wear 12 or 11 and a half if the shoe is wide. If the shoe wide, I can wear 11 and a half. Narrow, I gotta have a 12.
Then the Iversons, you know what I'm saying? I got classes and I got the Kemp. I got another pair of Kemps. Like, I be stacking. These a little dirty.
You gonna make me go in my basement, bro. I got some shit to show you. Cause I know I got some shit you want. I know
it's crazy. I showed these because people be sleeping on Reeboks, y'all. Why people be sleeping on Reeboks? The classics, oh man. They be sleeping on it. They be like, Brand, where you get them? I've been had them for years. Y'all remember these?
Wait, yeah.
Got these joints too.
I see you.
You know? With the stats on in the tongue. You know what I'm saying? With the stats in the tongue.
Right. Yeah, that's authentic shit there.
They be sleeping. And see, I could pull these out and walk and pull out somewhere. They be like, man, where you get them from? Been had them.
That's why I be telling niggas about my Coogee sweaters. When they in the wintertime when I rock my Coogees, niggas be like, oh, that sweater hard, man. Where you get that sweater from?
Been had it.
I got this shit from back in 2004.
Been had it.
Yeah, but man, this shit look new. Cause I take it to the cleaners to get clean, and I hang it up in the closet, and I hang it someplace where I don't be smoking or nothing like that to get fucked up. I put it in plastic, and I vacuum seal them holes and put them up.
Yeah, see me, that's just a few of my little joints, but then you know I got 12s and my other gadgets and gadgets. I don't even wear these shoes. Randomly, I might. I don't even have certain shirts that go with them. So if I don't have the shirt and hat to go with them, the shoe is not getting worn.
One day I'm see, you inspired me. One day I'm gonna break out. I'm gonna do a video showing my closet, bro. I still got like 4 Avirex jackets, leather jackets, about 5 Pelly Pale jackets.
Man,
bro, I got all that shit, man. With with the rhinestones in it. I got all that shit that niggas threw away or sold. I still got all that shit. I did give some of my shit away or sell it, but I still got at least 9 jackets and shit that was popping back in the early 2000s.
Man.
I got the Negro League jacket. Remember the leather Negro League jacket?
Yeah, I remember those. The baseball joints.
Yeah, all the baseball teams. I got the remember the jacket LL Cool J was wearing, the white and blue one. It had all the NBA teams on it. I got that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I wore that shit one time, probably about 2 years ago. I wore it. And man, I went into the motherfucking strip club with that motherfucker on. Had the gold chain swinging. Man, these bitches was losing their mind. Like, who is this nigga? This nigga must just got out of jail or something. Who is this nigga wearing that? Like, nah, baby. You know what I'm saying? I can keep my shit fresh to death. You dig? And I wasn't even pushing the Escalade back then. I was pushing the motherfucking BMW, the M5 BM. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers was like, damn, this nigga, he came out the time machine or some shit. Like, yeah, that's what we do.
And said, y'all threw y'all's away like everybody else. They at the court hooping in those shoes that I pulled out. Nope. Nope. I use other shit if I'm gonna go hoop. I got other shoes I'm gonna do. But like for as my normal rotation, Air Max dude, I'm a 9.5 dude, I'm a 9.7 guy. You know, 90s they cool too.
9.7 was hard on Air Max. Yeah,
I got them on right now.
I had some 9.7 Air Max, a few pairs of shit, but I couldn't really wear them too tough because it was hard on my feet. Like the bottom of the feet was cool, but just the way my feet is flat, like it always hurt the edge of my foot, like the pinky toe area. It always hurt that area. So I couldn't really fuck with the 97s how I wanted to, even though I liked how they looked. But the Air Max 90, I fuck with them heavy. Yeah, I fuck with them hoes heavy.
Yeah, quite a few. The Air Max 1s. I think they call them 1s, I think. I had a pair of them, they was funky too. I think it was one that people used to wear too. I think they was called the Tailwind. Some shit. And one with all the lines on the Air Max 10. I had a pair of those with all the lines with the colors and shit.
Bro, I used to wear, my pops used to buy me like, my mom's and pops used to buy me like fucking Chuck Taylors and shit. And different shit like that. The first pair of Jordans I ever had in my life was the 6s in 1991. That's why that's my favorite shoe. And I remember going to school. School finna start in a couple days. I got all these outfits, and my pops had brought me the Jordan 6s, and I saw them. I'm like, man, these is cold. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to school. I see a few niggas with them, and that was the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all. That's why it's nostalgic. It's always been my favorite Jordan, the black and infrared 6s, because that was my favorite, my first Jordan I ever had. And after that, I think I had a pair of 7s and shit. And I didn't get no 8s at the time. I used to wear the Charles Barkleys, the Shaqs, the Reeboks and shit. The pennies, I used to wear them. I used to fuck with the pennies and the Shaqs. You know what I'm saying? And then after that time, that's when I started progressing into a young player. And that's when I started wearing like Havana Joes. I don't know if Havana Joes was hot where y'all at, but where I'm at, Havana Joes, them boots was the shit. Like casual wear, like you get the suede Havana Joe shoes back in the day. Oh my god, nigga, those was the shit. I had like
Havana Joes.
Yeah, I had like 5 pair of different color Havana Joes. We used to rock them hoes in school. everybody was wearing Havana Joe's. Well, not everybody, but if you had money, you was wearing Havana Joe's. Because back in those days, Havana Joe's was like $150 a pair.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about in the '90s. So $150 was the shit. So you get you a pair of Havana Joe's with a Coogee sweater and some motherfucking jeans and shit. You know what I'm saying? You clean, got your jewelry dripping. Nigga, you was winning with the Havana Joe's. You know what I'm saying? But they fell
Yeah,
out.
they salute, man. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
gonna try to
have
smoke.
Hannah Joe's. I know what you're talking about, the Havana Joe's. But we we was rocking them polo shoes.
Oh yeah, polos. Yeah, I remember the
The
polos.
canvas kind. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I bought some of them for my son and shit and polos.
Yeah,
I
them
used
all
to
hard.
I used to fuck with Havana Joe's, Timberlands, different color. I had hella
Mm-hmm.
5 different color Tims, and and the Tims always give you some extra height. Tims add a couple inches on your height, so
We rock the polo boots too.
Mm-hmm.
I
Polo.
hear polo boots. Yeah. Yeah, them polo boots. Tim's too. All pair of tan joints, all pair of black joints. Good.
Yeah, Tim did it. Hey, hold on 1 second, real quick, bro. Let me text this girl real quick. 1 second.
Yeah. Hey, one. What's poppin', my guy? TWT in this joint. Flaming one time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, click that joint. That's why I put it right there. T. A1, y'all could have been hopped up here. That's why it's pinned. Gee. He hadn't been the only one to click that joint. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's open. Shit. I know everybody in here. He had me the one hop up on this joint. I was like, all right, bet we finna rock out.
It was good. With it was good.
A1.
Hey, check this out, man.
Oh, look at the
Huh?
baby.
So watch what
Huh?
she about to do though. Watch what she about to do. Straight up to crawl. Throwing way too fast, man. Way too fast.
A1. You know what I'm saying? You got dos chicas.
What's good with it, 78?
What's happening with the A1?
Not much, man. I was like, let me hop on with the general one
You got
time. That way
thick.
I know when I be over in this chat. That's why I was like, hey, don't pop me because I was getting on you about your singing, man.
Man, I see you out there on that water and that thumbnail. What you doing under the fishing though?
Oh, that was this Jamaica or Dominican? No, that was Dominican Republic. My wife had went out there when
T said you got Asian babies.
hey, she is Asian, so I mean, what can I say? But yeah, we was
There
in
you go.
Dominican Republic on that joint, man. We was out there doing some sailing real quick. Normally they don't let people go, and the guy was like, "Can you swim?" I'm like, "Yeah." I was like, "I don't want to wear the life jacket." He said, "You got to wear it as part of their whole little policy and stuff." Man, we must have got out there, took that thing off. Man, I'm not wearing this junk.
Right.
But yeah, I wasn't out there fishing.
Shit, them motherfuckers. When I was out there in the Bahamas, and I've been in the Bahamas a few times, 3 times, with my wife and shit. And we was in Nassau. We went to this sea diving place and shit. Motherfucker take you out sea diving. They put the little equipment on you and shit. And I'm like, man, this some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I'm scared of the motherfucker. Get down up in there, bro. That was the best shit I ever experienced in my life, bro. Down there under the water, you can see everything clear. The water crystal clear. Motherfucking fish coming around you. You feel like a fucking, I don't know even how to Aquaman or some shit. You like, what the fuck? Be down there just like a motherfucker, man, underneath the water, man, and it's beautiful down there, man. Beautiful.
Yeah, that's what we did. I think it was in Jamaica. We were snorkeling, the same thing out there, seeing all the damn fish, and running into the damn reefs and shit. That shit hurt.
Yeah, that shit do hurt. That shit hurt like a motherfucker though, but.
Shit hitting your leg. I was waiting for that moment to see something off in the distance so I can get my ass back up in that boat. But where they took us, though, it was so clear, man. And we was swimming through this little cave area and junk. And they was like, anybody who's a strong swimmer don't have to wear a life jacket. Those that can't swim wear a life jacket. And as soon as they said, "Oh, we can jump in," I jumped off the top of the boat, right into that moment. Just out there swimming. I'm watching people, they out there struggling with life jackets. I'm like, yeah, y'all out of shape. I don't know what to tell y'all.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Man, what y'all cooking on, man? I caught in the tail end. I had to dip out, come back.
We shooting the shit, man, on shoes and fashion and all that kind of shit. We just talking that talk, you know.
Oh, okay. I heard Gay talking about some pajamas, man. Them shoes are stiff as hell, man.
But you know, just be confirming shit that we talk about. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, you know, keep whatever you're doing now, shit, keep doing that when you get your monetization and shit. You know, just plugging in ads and, you know what I'm saying, until your content and running it up. You're just doing some breakdown and shit. So,
okay. Yeah, I'm on
Hearn for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So.
Oh yeah, on that little wank shit he pulled.
Not just that, you know, there's a few other things, you know what I'm saying? Kind of being in hibernation. And then I feel like he fucked over Jamie Mitchell out of a fight against Ebony Bridges. That's why they got pulled over on them cars the last fight, because she beat the girl last. You know what I'm saying? Trying to protect that little chick. But
you know what's crazy for him, man? He don't care. It's out of sight, out of mind. He knows some other fights gonna come up, and if he give it enough time and stay out of public eye, they gonna forget about it. That's his mantra. He don't care.
Yeah, and that's why I'm like, no, not so fast, grasshopper. Bring your ass, get your ass back down, bro. You know,
it is that DC young black.
When that DC young black, he got away with it. You know, you would think we're gonna let this little running back, little built ass nigga full of steroids get away with it? Nah, you gonna have to come on back. We ain't letting that fly, because our fighters over here would have never got a chance to get away with that.
Oh, they get eviscerated. Hell, they get eviscerated even when they have an accident. They ain't got nothing to do with cheating.
What up, coach? What's good, bro?
Hey, Five, man, what kind of shoe stores y'all got in Texas, man? Like major shoe stores or anything? I mean, I know y'all got Foot Locker and all that kind of shit.
We got one called the Center. It's where you can get some stuff. It's one called DTLR. It's a few like outside, like they got a sleep.
Hey,
we just order
real quick, A1. Click me real quick, brother. What you say, Five?
I said we got a shoe store called DTLR. Another one called the Center. There's a few more. You know what I'm saying? That's just independent or whatever. They got like certain exclusives and shit like that.
Yeah, exclusive. Okay. All right.
Or then, like, I know people that sell them. My boy, he sell them. So whatever exclusive, if they in Dunks and certain J's, because he building this shit up now, because he just got a bunch of shit. So I don't think I gotta do is see what he got, because he getting limited edition Air Maxes, ones, and other certain shoes, women's too. So if not that, then we got me and Quee got a site. Well, we got a few things. Sites where we'll go and just order on the hoes.
Okay. Yeah, next time I'm down there, I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
do me some shoe shopping because
Cause he don't waste money. He go to Big T, snatch up some.
what's up with Big T? What's that?
It's a bazaar out here in the hood. You know what I'm saying? So you got certain parts in the store where they got the real shit. The other people they gonna have some knockoffs. It's gonna look real. Some of it. Some of them you gonna know it's gonna be a knockoff. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? You gotta know what's up.
So you saying coach go to take a shower and his neck turned green type? That's what he buying?
A1 said that shit, Coach, so you feel free to roast his ass when you want to. I ain't got no parts in that. But like
Hey,
now you can get some real jewelry in there. You know what I'm saying? A lot of
Okay.
people go there to get their grills and shit. You know what I'm saying? Or they go in there to get that some pizza out there joint because they got them big individual slices of pizza that be hidden. You know what I'm saying? So or they up there trapping doing some other shit. You know what I'm saying? You can get graphic keys, CDs. You can get they got an audio part. You can get a system put up in that joint, alarm, window tint. Yeah, it's a real live bazaar in that joint. So yeah. Well, Coach ass right here.
What's happening with it?
Well, good, Coach.
I think he might be on mute.
He cussing my ass out on mute too. I already know he talking shit.
You on mute, Coach. We can't hear you. Are you trying to connect your audio or something?
Yeah, he might be have a connection issue.
Come back in, Coach. Cause I know he talking shit.
Yeah, I've been inspired, man. I'm gonna do a video one of these days. Whenever I get some time, I'm gonna do a video in my closet, show niggas the jackets and the Gucci sweaters and the motherfucking Stacey Adams and the Jordans. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
A1.
It's good, Coach.
What's that? A1, I don't deal with fake jewelry, my brother.
As if you're a jeweler. I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah. Go to TD Jewelers, bro, on Instagram. You gonna see what I deal with, homeboy. But A1. He can't hear me, he ain't on.
No, I can hear you because my daughter was sitting there screaming, so I wasn't trying to have that in y'all ear.
Oh, okay. Man, our team looked terrible this year, bro. We had too many injuries, bro.
Hey, it's all good, man. You know how we rock. I keep the same energy whether we doing bad or good. That's why I just let it ride.
Hey, you know what? I can appreciate both of y'all being real Saints fan. Unlike my brother K Savoy. I gotta call you out, K. My man, he a low key Dolphins fan. He a Bengals and a Saints fan, so I call him a Shingles fan. And you know what I'm saying? If y'all was on the win streak, oh yeah, he'll be hyping up the damn Saints. But right now, oh man, he shitting on everybody. I said,
I remember he said he liked the Cowboys too.
Huh?
He said he liked the Cowboys too.
No, he didn't. No, he shitting on us every chance he get to. Y'all playing good, but y'all still ain't shit. I'm like, hey, I didn't say nothing about us winning the Super Bowl.
Hey, tell T to jump off.
That's how Lakers fans be doing, bro.
Hey, hold on a second. I'm a Lakers fan, bro.
Well, that's how Lakers fans be doing, bro. I'm telling you, Lakers fans, they've been throwing the Lakers under the bus the whole year. They sorry. They need to trade Russ. They need to trade AD. Blah blah blah. All of a sudden, they beat the Bucks, and everybody running around. Yeah, the Lakers is back. The Lakers is this. I'm like, come on, bro. If y'all gonna ride with your, I'm a Bucks fan when they suck. I'm a Bucks fan when they good. All the time, I'm a Bucks fan. I'm gonna argue any nigga down to be the best. You know what I'm saying? So if you fuck with the Lakers, fuck with them all the time.
Shit, I'm a 70s baby. So when I was with the Saints, when they were wearing bags over their heads.
Mm-hmm. You know about the brutal times. Shit, he like no.
I wasn't born yet, so I can't speak to that part. But for the Laker portion of it, no, I've been consistent. My energy been consistent this whole time, man. bad or good, it's been consistent the whole time. But I know I seen what you talk about though, where you got people all of a sudden flashing their lately out of nowhere or saying we back and all that. And yeah,
Right.
I know exactly what you mean.
I mean,
Yeah, that's how niggas do it.
I'm a Cowboys fan every day. I don't care if you know what I'm saying, but I'm a realistic and honest Cowboys fan. You know what I'm saying? Unlike some people, like I don't do certain stuff or say certain expectations. I gotta see certain stuff. I want us to go to the Super Bowl, but I'm always realistic with where certain areas of my team I feel may be lacking, and that can be a problem. It depends on who the matchup is. So, you know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. So,
Hey,
Hey,
brothers, I gotta get up out here. I gotta do the drill real quick.
yes, right.
Go.
All right. Appreciate you,
so,
man.
Peace, brothers.
Hey, Gabe.
So,
I was just out there.
boy, your ass be moving.
You heard me, Gabe?
Yeah, your ass be moving.
Yeah, I was just out there. I'm gonna probably be back out in Dallas next.
you said when, Coach?
Probably next week I'll be back out there. I was out there this past week. This past weekend we had to go fit a guy for a piece out there. So, so I'll be back probably next Tuesday when this piece is done. So, I'll give you a holler.
Yeah. I'll be somewhere posting and roasting.
Yeah.
Chilling.
Had a good time chilling with you, bro.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, they got a badass setup too.
Yeah, I like
They
that.
got to tell me I would never go in the house. What? I would never go in the house. What?
Yeah, he came over there.
Oh no, my backyard can't be like that. I told Coach that. It'll be a hard time going in. Ooh yeah, and it got the heat.
Cold out there. That's
all
the time.
But shit, them heat lamps, them jokers throwing off some major ass heat though.
Yeah.
Yeah, shoot, they got that set up. They cold preventive. Yeah. For real.
You got your heat lamp, your blanket on, all that this time.
They got big ones. They standing up like lights throwing off heat. No, they look like a regular light, but nope, that joker's a heat lamp.
Yeah, it's
Shoot,
nice.
they got a badass setup. Real shit. Yeah, they dropped some good money on that. And they got their money's worth. That's a dope ass setup. And then if you got that jewelry, you know what I'm saying? He got some shit. He handed me his AP. I'm like, yeah, it was a badass little piece he had on. I can confirm. I can confirm.
Yeah, them boys. He doing this thing. I'm sitting around right now. I'm at his crib now in Houston.
Yeah, I figured that. That's he in the H and just waiting on that last call and pshoo, back down the road one more time.
Yeah, they shit. He got orders out here and shit too though. That we waiting to get finished up.
Yeah. In.
We do some nice ass work, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That shit is fire, bro. And got a lot of brothers supporting them, so that's what I like, that, you don't have all of these black jewelers like that, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nah.
It's very few. So I'm doing it. Hey.
Yeah. A lot of people don't even know
I
ain't how to look at jewelry and even determine whether it's real, fake, what clarity of dime it is, whatever. You need people that actually study the game and now, you know what I'm saying? Because people can get out here and get gypped.
Oh, bro.
Man, thinking they got BBs and they got BBs. They ain't no BBs.
Yeah. Man, I ain't even get to watch boxing this weekend, bro. I was rolling so much. Shit.
Yeah. Well, I watched certain few, you know what I'm saying, but
how was that fight, bro, with Estrada and Chocolatito?
it was straight, but Estrada won clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was just too fast.
They ain't go to war like that last time. I'm gonna check it out. I just didn't. I haven't been having time.
It spurts here and there, but Estrada was in and out on his ass. Bang, 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 pivot, reset. He just let him walk him back down, counter his ass, boom, boom, boom. He started doing work for about to say about the first about 6 rounds, bro. It was like he was coming forward with a high guard, right? But he wasn't being aggressive enough with it or jabbing his way in. He just kept coming forward.
So
I'm like,
his age starting to wear on him, and all of them hard ass fights starting to wear on him. Then obviously because that dude always his punch count is always up there, so it must be catching up to him, you know.
so then you leave, you can throw even if it's just a little lazy jab just to try to disrupt the timing or something when you coming in with the hard guard and you coming forward. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then he tried to wait till he get real close. Then he unleashed punches. By the time he got in close, hell, Estrada already threw like a 3-piece at him. Double up on his jab, boom, to the body, turn, pivot out, reset. Like, yeah. They had moments where they start going to war, but shit, Estrada, yeah, he won. Yeah, whooped his ass.
He turned all overnight.
I'm telling you, I was like, ooh, Estrada was out there. He was making a miss. Like I said, oh yeah.
Yeah, time is undefeated, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's for sure.
Can't keep having all them bang them out, rock them so by rock ass fights. Shit, your brain is playing pinball. Yeah, especially if you don't want to be more defensively responsible too. You just want to be a warrior. Yeah, the game will love it, but your body not.
I think Tank got his kickoff press conference today, huh? For him and Garcia.
Yeah, I believe it is today, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Hector can fight, bro. He can fight.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, well, I told people, we can't go in here just like, oh, yeah, I got this. No, you better go fight, bro.
Yeah, and boy can fight, bro. And you're a gold medalist, too. So, we'll see.
I ain't saying you're going to beat Tank, but if you go in here being lackadaisical, shit, bro, it's boxing.
Yeah,
you know, nobody is above reproach. None. Anybody can get checked on any day.
Man, did you see what happened with Bill and them, bro? I saw that interview, bro, when they was talking and shit, bro. That shit got out of hand for no reason, bro. I'm like, man, what the fuck? Him and Shakur went at it and shit.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, I seen it. Then I was just looked at it like I seen what he was saying. I understand what both saying, but it was just like, but at the end of the day, hey,
Bill shouldn't got out of hand like that though, bro. Like, saying, well, that's our definitely gonna kick your ass. Man, y'all niggas supposed to be partners and cool, but why are you gonna do that? You know what I'm saying? The fight gonna happen.
Yeah, cool. All back. Him and Bill was talking before, back to back and forth. All right, cool. This didn't understand. All right, cool. Then Devin came on in after they had already had. They understood. It. All right, well, once y'all get done with that, or if it ain't signed yet, my team can reach out to y'all. He's like, yeah, it ain't signed. The ink ain't signed on the contract yet, so.
Yeah, but like Bill took the shit a whole nother place, and I was like, for what? Yeah. Why? You know what I'm saying? That shit was unnecessary to me. Like, brother, y'all got y'all understandings. Y'all make the fight happen. That's it. All of that other shit, bro. Shakur, I understood where Shakur was coming from. Saying, yeah, I don't cap. I want that. I'm about that life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Don't tell them that's cap when I'm serious. That's his thing. Like, I want to fight. Don't tell them that's cap. I'm not capping. I'm for real.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's how Shakur looking at it, like, nah, bro, don't tell them that that's just cap or that's just publicity. Bro, I really want that smoke. You putting a false narrative out thinking people that I don't want to fight your son. No. I want to fight your son. That's what he's saying. Like, nah, bro.
You know, I know they both about that smoke. So ain't no them niggas ain't gonna duck each other, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But my whole thing was Bill shouldn't have took it there when he said when he got out of hand, gonna say, you know, my son gonna kick ass and all of this shit.
Yeah, and Shakur talk the shit because they the ones that got to get in the ring.
Right.
Like at times where you got to take that step back.
You know, if they go there, you know what I'm saying?
Like you gotta let them handle that. Like once they right there, you should have went on here and fell off.
Right. And let them talk it out, hash it out. You know what I'm saying?
You know, he ain't got his representative or Jay Prince right there, so let the fighters talk this shit out. And they can talk shit to each other because at the end of the day, they gotta fight each other.
And like let's talk behind us.
Huh? Oh yeah, I mean. So that's my thing. Like sometimes just gotta people gotta fall back. Real shit. Man, anybody seen my man Dewey? My boy Dewey. Yeah, that's why some people they just gotta know their place, man. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes it's okay just to take a step back. You know what I'm saying? And let the people, you know what I'm saying, or let the individuals who gotta do the job do the talking. Because no matter what, as a father, as a manager, co-owner, whatever you want to say, Devin's still the one who got to go get the action. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like sometimes folks just got to take a step back. It's real spiel. But man, we've been up here for some hours, man. We're going to go ahead and fade the black up out here, man. I appreciate everybody pulling on up. Y'all been dope crowd as usual. Appreciate my brother 8-1, my brother Global Boxing the more. Shout out to Coach, shout out to 7-8. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my dog 7-8. Pulling up, cooking up here. You know what I'm saying? Dropping some shit. Shout out to y'all just again in the chat for being dope. I appreciate y'all pulling on up. But I gotta go get some grub. I'm hungry. So we definitely gotta fade out because I'm hungry. I don't know about y'all, but I'm hungry. But y'all be good, be safe. I'll catch y'all around in some chats, man. Y'all hold it down. We up out of here.